is the moment you've all been waiting for. The show heard around the world. It's time! Live from the Food Fight Live studios in Houston, Texas. Food Fight Live! Hosted by Chris Wilson and Mike Benoit.
Come on now. Y'all know better than that. Don't even be trying to act like you think somebody's going to be showing up here. We all know better. There is no reason at all to think otherwise. But I got this little model right here, just in case. Now, I don't know how it's going to sound, but it could be good. It could be real bad. Again, I don't know. I'm going to tell you, I have been working 2 weeks over the live time trying to get this cut out or trying to get this fixed. Now, I'm here to tell you I have USB interface over here. I got a digital mixer and USB interface over here. I have everything, and it's crazy. Hey, let me tell you something about this help wanted sign. There it is. Let me put it right here, right in the middle. That's a good spot, right where the guitar was at. Anyway, I don't even know if this sounds good. I seriously don't. I could not. And by the way, hold on. Yeah. No pink shorts. But anyway, I couldn't do it. 2 weeks, dude. I have pulled most of my hair out trying to get this to work. I hope it sounds good. I should probably listen, because I threw this dude together at the last second, back with the old board, and 30 minutes to set up and try to do that. Let's see. Okay, I guess it doesn't sound terrible. But, yeah, dude, I cannot figure it out. Okay, yeah, that's good. So, the guitar, who knows? Let's give it a strum. Let's see how it sounds. I don't know how that sounds. But anyway, I plugged it in. I was like, let's see if it works. Who knows? I don't know. But, yeah, so I tried to do that. I tried to do the mixer. I tried to do everything to get this to be good. Let me tell you what I've done. I bought the Scarlett, the Foresight, or whatever, the Focusrite. I bought that, dude. Sounded good on this end. Okay, I like it. I bought that, the 18i20, for a USB interface. They're walking out right now. We'll get into that in a minute. So I bought that. I also have an Allen and Heath. Right here. I'm not bullshitting. An Allen and Heath mixer, digital mixer, where you plug everything in. It's all crazy. There's an iPad here that runs this freaking thing. And I've had all this set up. On top of that, I also bought plugins. Here, let me get this situated for these dudes here. But I got some plugins because I was like, let's have some compression, some stuff to get rid of some S's, the de-esser, a gate, any noise in the background, just trying to make it sound good. So I got all that. On top of that, I bought Ableton, which is a DAW software program, digital audio workspace station. So I bought one of those, or bought that software, and then I was going to use that I just showed you to put everything into the DAW, and then the DAW into OBS. Sounds easy, right? It is. God damn it. Where the hell did the beverage go? Did he take it with him? I don't even have any beverage. He took the beverage. What an asshole. I can't believe he took it. Anyway, Scott. God damn. You base. So I bought that. To run that into here, you would think it would be just a plug in and let's go. It's not. Let me tell you, it is not. I set everything up, had everything going in, all the vocals. Well, then you sound like a robot. So then I had to figure out how to fix that. Turns out, you have to have mainly all your volumes down and monitor only through Ableton. But the problem with that is that if you monitor only through Ableton and not, thank you for that. Here you go, Scott. There's a little something. Let's get it. If you monitor through Ableton and you cannot hear OBS in this because of the audio driver, so you can't hear what's being sent. What messes that up, instead of sending the direct feed, you play music and you hear it after the fact. So it ruins everything. So I had it to where you couldn't hear it to start with. Then you could hear it. And then when you had a plug-in or you had any effects on anything, you couldn't do it. So basically what I wanted to do is I had this whole setup. I should have did some screen capture so I could show y'all what this has been. I mean, it has been an absolute nightmare. We didn't have a show last week. There was no time. I had everything set up. I couldn't figure it out. 8.5 hours over 2 days. I had the people that was like, I had one guy for 6 hours, another guy for about 3 hours. He couldn't figure it out. So they brought the main guy in. Was like, well, you should be able to hear. And I'm like, you can't hear. And it was like, well, let me get on your computer and see. Dude, of course, this computer is strong, and it could handle anything. We was running this thing at about a buffer rate about like 16 to 32, trying to get the robotics out. Couldn't do it. They couldn't figure it out. And I'm telling you, we went round and around and around and around and around and around and around we go. I gotta turn my monitor up because I just threw this dude back on. Oh, there we go. Now I can hear myself. All right. So yeah, I mean, it has been an absolute shit show. I don't mind telling you, an absolute shit show. I have this up here. I should probably put it there so I can see it. Which up there, but I got to do the timer. Let me check this out. Let me see if this works. So it's been crazy. I'm telling you, you know him. He's a seasonal help. All right, here we go. We got these two boys trying to get it now. Let me throw that timer up. Look at there. Who we got? Oh, Rad, 1970. Whoo, my goodness gracious. Oh, Charles and Gilbert. That's what we going with, Charles and Gilbert. Gilbert is in the black, Charles is in the white. And old Charles put them hands in his life fast. Nice right hand. We going back to this. As soon as this is over, we going back. Don't get it fucked up. We going back. I meant to pause the. Hold on a minute. Let me pause that. Delay ads. Aha. So I can. While there's some fights going on. Heavy inside leg kick from old Charlie. Oblique coming back. Whoo, almost kicked him right into. Almost right in there. Did Gilbert get it? I mean, he almost got it. We're going back to that because my mind, and if anybody knows anything, we're going to have a whole ass conversation. I'm going to call you on the phone. I'm just telling you. So be ready. But we're going to get into it because it is a, and maybe someone will be like, I know how to fix that. That's not like, all you got to do is push this fucking button. And I've been doing this for 2 weeks, literal 2 weeks, all day long, hours at a time. But anyway, I digress for right now. Right now, it's a lot of flinching. Other than that right hand right off the bat, it's a lot of flinching. Lots of that going on. I had to move stuff over. Oh, by the way, we got a new camera. That's a whole fucking other thing, as you can tell. You can see that. I'm hoping you can see that. So we got this new camera. I'm hoping it's not fuzzy. It kind of looks a little weird on my side, but the settings on that, whatever. I'll talk about that too. So hopefully it doesn't look horrendous because I can't really tell. But if it does, I'm sorry about that. But anyway. Yeah, nothing's happening here. Oh, there he goes. He tried to go for a heavy inside leg kick that old Charlie and old Gilbert was like, nah, dude, let me hug you some. So they hugging each other right now. You know, they doing everything but making out. What's up, Senator? What's popping? But, so, little jab from old Charlie. I'm telling you, he's like, looks like a chicken. He's flinching his head, trying to get him to bite. Oh, Gilbert's like not biting. It's not really creating anything. How many strikes has been thrown? 5? Oh, there we go. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, there's not. It's we're halfway through the fight. There's been 16 strikes thrown total between two gentlemen. Get the hell out of here, man. This is welterweight too. These boys should be slinging hands. Looks fine. Looks fine, sounds fine. Good job. Hey, dude, I'm telling you right now, this whole setup. I want to lose my mind. I'm not. I had to stop what I was doing. Just like these guys, they're not fighting. So, but I had to quit and then get back into it. And last time we was talking about it, remember? I was doing it then. I was already trying then. There's still no fighting yet. My man still has only thrown 5 strikes. And this 13 strikes that he's thrown has been bullshit inside leg kicks that ain't even amounted to anything, but I think the toe touched one time. Lots of, fighting in the air, man. It's like this is practice. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, there we go. Nice check left. Old Charlie. But that's about it. Now they back to doing this. I'm telling you, it looks like they just sparring. And so Charlie finally kicked Gilbert in the dick. Those low kicks finally added up. But anyway, it's a little timeout. But yeah, I was doing it last show. Before that show started, I was trying to get it right. That come on, man. That wasn't dick shot. If you got a dick that long, you don't need to be fighting. But anyway, so it's been crazy. It's been absolutely crazy. It looked like an inside leg kick, dude. I mean, it was high up on the thigh. It looked like it went right up underneath there. I don't know. I don't believe in that one. I think that might have stung that inside leg, and he didn't like that. All Senator, you know me. I'm going to be here. I'm going to doze it. I'm going to get it. I'm telling you. I've spent so much money. I'm telling you, I don't even want to know. I think I'm like at $3,000 trying to get this to work. And I still can't get it to work. How about that? It's not good. It is not good. He almost kicked him in the dick again. All right, they're back at it, though. Yeah. Nothing. I mean, these boys are not doing anything. Gilbert, I mean, there we go. Nice left hand. Make it 2 times from Charlie. He finally threw a couple of left hands that landed. Gilbert is like throwing these low kicks, fakes the left, tags him with a right. Big uppercut, sits him down. Oh, my God. Gilbert is in trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Left uppercut, sit him on his knees. Just the lights went out, but he popped right back up. It shit's insane. Holy shit. He is in trouble, though. I'm here to tell you right now. He comes in there with a big knee to the belly, does Gilbert. Left hand. Holy shit. Left hand, overhand left. Right hand that time from Charles. Charles cracked him with a left. Big right hand, sits him down again. That's it. I don't know what happened. I don't know why they waited so long. But my God, that could have been over a long time ago. Holy shit, left hand, right hand. Oh my God. Holy shit. My man, dude, I'm telling you, he caught him with this little pop left hand, that ripping right hand. It was night. He sit down. Holy shit. Wow, that was crazy. Right here, they're going to show it again. Fakes the left. Dude, he faked like he was going to hit him with a right hand and threw like a check left uppercut. It was kind of weird looking. And I mean, that one set him down. But the lights just, and then he popped. And then, Charlie tried to jump on top of the back, but he got messed up. Gilbert grabbed a hold of that leg, hits him with the right hand. That check left hand, sir, set him down. One more for the end of the night, and he is asleep. Holy shit. All right, well, never mind. But, yeah, my man Gilbert, it's terrible. Terrible. I mean, he's terrible. 6 shots. That's all he's thrown for 4 minutes. I mean, it was... But, you know, old Charlie didn't do too good neither. Hey, I can get some stuff. Frickin' Benoit took the goddamn bottle. Ain't that an asshole? What an asshole. I don't know where it went. I can't believe he took the bottle. Took the whole ass bottle. I have to get me Scott a shot. I'm gonna get me one. Let me get some brought up. All right, there we go. So yeah, we'll get that going. But yeah, I can't. I don't even know what's going on with that. All right. So hey, now we're gonna have to get one going. Anyway, one on me, bro. All right, I got you. I'll be. It's coming. So the worst part. Well, you know where he's at, doing something that he ain't supposed to be doing, probably. I don't know, dude. He said he's making some money. That's all I know. I'm over here spending it. He's trying to make it, I guess, but he don't give me none. So that's kind of how that works. It's kind of a weird setup. It's a whole ass weird thing. I know that. I guarantee you that. It's definitely strange. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it has been an absolute nightmare. This whole setup. I want to throw it in the trash, but it's cost too much money, so I can't. And on top of that, software. Well, guess what you can't do with that? You can't take it back. They won't take it back. So all those plugins I bought, yeah, no, I'm stuck with that. $700 gone, out the window. Ableton, another $700, gone out the window. Now, if I wanted to do some recording and like do like a whole studio, shit comes in, I record, then I add effects after the fact. As will resume for some viewers. So if you don't have it, it's going to resume. But so it's like that bit of money, that $1,400. Unless I am able to use this setup, I set it on fire. So I'm like pissed off about that. And yeah, I bought the Focusrite, that 18i20, and I also bought this $1,100 here. You got $500 over there. So there's that. That's two other things, you know. And then on top of that, I was trying different plugins to see if I could even use them fuckers because I couldn't hear them. That was a whole ass thing, dude. I'm telling you, it was absolutely insane. He may be, Matthew. It may be. Maybe. Now, if you don't have the regular YouTube, you're about to get an ad. Sorry. So, but yeah. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it is irritatingly crazy. The dedication is next level for what I'm trying. It's like I'm trying to take it up, you know, and I want to make it better, and I want to make of course the video quality better, you know. So we have this giant new camera. It's like this big around. I'm not even shitting you. It's huge. It's fucking huge. But yeah, so there's that. You know, that's crazy. But I cannot figure it out. Sometimes. That's a fact. But yeah, I can't figure it out. I cannot figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. But until then, I guess I'm kind of fucking SOL. Because I don't know how to do it. I've tried everything I know how to do to make that happen, and I've tried over and over. I've tried every different thing I can do. Let me make the size. Let me change the size. I'm trying to change the size on something here because it's kind of weird, and I had to move some stuff over for the camera, and I'm talking about at the last goddamn second, by the way. So I'm trying to make this bigger. I think I just did though. Right there. That'll work. Let's go back some. All right, close that and then transition that in. There we go. So I'm trying to make it better. I'm doing all I can. But for some reason, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. But I'm going to work on it. I'm going to get it. And then basically the reason I wanted to do it, and if you just got here, there is no fights, dude. Charlie Brown knocked out Gilbert. Just bam. I'll get that poll. You right about that. Dude, I'm telling you, I've had so much going on. All right, who will win? All right. But I've had literal nonstop nonsense. I've just been over here. I'm telling you, I've been pissed. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, I just been fucking irritated. But I've committed 100 hours into this thing at this point, and I refuse to quit now. Now I'm too deep. Now I'm so deep into this, and it has whipped me that I refuse to let that happen. I'm not going to do it. It's like, fuck you. You ain't going to beat me. Does this sound good? Yes. But I could also, it could sound better. That's the key. Try to make it sound better. And basically with that Ableton, I hit a button, and then that changes this microphone to a singing microphone. And then it also allows the drums to kick in. So you can actually play the drums, have a good time, jam out. Everybody can jam, have multiple instruments, multiple people if they want to play, actually run Oh, Apollo Creed. Sad face. I just, Weathers. Carl Weathers. I saw that. Somebody sent me that yesterday. So, yeah, it was terrible. But, what was I saying? That way you could have multiple. And then on top of that, this software is supposed to be pretty smart. So if I wanted to jam, right, it would work. I could actually add a drum set and it would learn what I was playing. So it's like, this is why I spent the money that way, because this fucking seasonal help fucker is like not here a lot. So I was like, well, guess what then? I'll be able to jam and play by myself. That was the key. But no. Bacon or sausage? Bacon. Goddamn bacon's so good, dude. So yeah, Boozy, that's why I spent all the money. And then on top of that, I was the guy I'm dealing with. And I'm not going to blast these people yet, but it's been a little bit of a shit show. I've bought lots and things, thousands of dollars from these people. And they're what I'm asking them to do, it doesn't seem to be working. Bacon and ice cream. Wow. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know anything about no bacon ice creams. I ain't never had no bacon ice creams. Damn, that filter's up there is pretty loose up there. Hopefully you don't get no trouble. It's kind of weird, but all right. I ain't never had bacon and ice cream. That's never happened. I've had bacon and I've had ice cream, but not together. It's kind of a weird thing, Matthew. Must be a Florida thing. But yeah, bacon's so good, dude. Now, I will tell you, since we talking about food, because I love to eat. Y'all fuckers know that. I do like the little pigs in the blanket, the sausage, and you wrap those motherfuckers in those old croissants. Hooty bass. God almighty, I could eat those motherfuckers all day. Telling you. I put them in the pan first and give them a good little sizzles. Get them all sizzled up. Then dry them off so they ain't like grease everywhere and make the shit soggy and nasty. Then roll them up by hand, put them in there, then bake them. Oh, man. Oh, man. The base. The absolute base. But yeah, so it's like, there's that. But so it's going, when I get it figured out, it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. But until that happens, I'm going to fight and figure it out. I have calls in to both manufacturers of both products that I'm trying to use together. Matthew, everybody talks about that. They dip the French fry in the Frosty. I don't like that. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of that. No, I'm out. Not going to do it. I am not going to do it. So, but I'm going to figure it out. When I do, y'all, trust me, y'all going to know. Because I might not. This is the thing, Boozy. This is the thing. I have played music live for years, right? And when I'm on stage, and I've had professional, we're going to talk, Matthew, we're going to talk about that in a minute. I've had professional in-ears molded to my ears, right? And been on stage, jamming, singing, playing, and what I'm hearing is what everybody else is hearing. I am hearing the feed. Now, of course, I may have the drummer down some or the lead guitarist down some, but as far as any effects, any reverbs, any compressions, anything, I'm hearing that. So, all I want to do is hear that live so I know exactly what I'm sounding like while I'm sounding that way. And then send it to OBS. That's it. It's not like I'm doing a lot of craziness. And I even asked the guy I bought my equipment from, it's like, hey, listen, do I need to buy something else? Do I need like my own monitoring processing system that would attach to this, to what I got? I was like, if I need that, then let's get that if this will make it easier. He's like, no, you don't. That should just work. The problem is that it doesn't. And I understand that there's latency. I get that when you got software and you got all this shit. But at the end of the day, if I'm playing and the only thing I'm monitoring is OBS, it should be on time, because that's what I'm monitoring, what is actually happening, and it should sound perfect, not robotic, not. And the other problem I was having is mainly I sounded like this. I'm not going to bullshit you. I sounded like this, and then I also sounded like that. I was extremely robotic, and it was nothing clear. Nothing at all. It wasn't clear. It was robotic. So I don't understand. All I'm asking to do is play live music, hear what I'm playing, and send it to OBS. Not a lot. Not a lot. Now, I understand that I'm adding some effects to it and all these kinds of things. I get that. I can figure that out. I don't need training. I like to kind of fuck with stuff and figure out what I'm actually doing. I like to do it. It makes me happy. But when I'm been fighting just the monitoring system only, just so I can hear, that's all. If I add an effect, I want to be able to hear it. If I don't, or if I unclick the button and it turns off, I don't want to hear it. Just that simple. And that's all I really wanted to do, was be able to, when it comes time to play music, it clicks in the drums. You just hit a little button. The microphone, you hit a button, and it changes the dynamics of it, and it gives it more of a singing vocal microphone, which they use these all the time for that. So it's just a plug-in. But even when I do that and I add no plugins to the guitar, right? None at all, it doesn't work. I'm hearing it first, or I'm hearing it later than what I'm actually playing. Why can I not hear the direct feed? That's the key. Why can I not hear the direct feed that's being playing just like I was playing on stage? Now, it may be latent. There may be some latency to y'all, but you won't know anything because you're only getting what I'm sending. You know what I mean? And of course, you're not going to get it just as I would, and there might be a little bit of latency. I need to. Yeah, look at that right there. Oh, Scott K, this for you, sir. Goddamn, that actually smells good. That's from my collection. Little something right there. This was 2012. It's a 2012 bottle right there. 10-year-old module. Yeah, 2012. Bottle number 43 of... There's a sticker on here. I don't want to peel that sticker off. I can't see. Anyway, whatever. Scrum. God damn, that's spicy. God damn, that's spicy. Senator. Oh, burns the gums. Oh, God damn it. I should have sprayed those out. Yeah, got Chrissy red face for real. Holy shit, that's spicy, boy. I bet my ears is red. Ooh, look at them. Ah, damn. Anyway, so if I'm playing music live on a stage, I hear that feed. Shouldn't be any difference. I can hear what I'm playing while it's being affected. When I'm singing, it's not like I hear the singing after the fact. I hear it right now. As I speak, I hear that setting. I hear that effect. Same thing with my guitar. No musician stands on stage and listens to the fucking dry mix. They all listen to the wet mix. That's just the facts. Why can't I have the wet mix? Where the fuck is it at? What button needs to be pushed? I've pushed all the fucking buttons. I've started over. I'm not bullshitting you. I've started over. Like, maybe I fucked something up. And then I rebuild it from scratch. And then the guy came in. We sit with him for, I'm telling you, 8 hours. 8.5 hours almost. And he couldn't figure it out. So something ain't right. But it's about this fight's about to start. Let me fire this shit up. Let me stop talking about that anyway. Where the hell's the fucking timer? Damn it. There it is. All right. Sorry about that. So it's something is irritating. I don't know what just happened. I missed it. Official timeout. Like 10 seconds in. I straight missed the whole damn thing. What happened? Oh, wait. I got eye poked. I didn't see the eye poke. I mean, dude, he stuck his whole finger up in his eye. That's crazy. That's not even bad. There's a little. He got eye poke bad too. It went to like his knuckle. I'm not joking. It was not good. It's bad. They may not let this go. That's how not good it is. I mean, it is not good. I mean, I'm trying to fix something else while we're all sitting here. Because what the fuck else are we doing? Let me go down. Was that the one down? There it is. All right, let me send that down. There we go. Close. I've had to fix a few things, dude. He got a little blood coming out that left eye. Oh, Herb, tell him back up, fella, back up. He went to do like this right here, you know, they kind of like that, and it just right in his eye. Dude still got his hand on his eye. I don't think this probably won't happen. This probably won't continue. I'm not bullshitting. This probably will not continue. My man keeps doing this just like nonstop. He keeps squinting. Even his corners over there. His eye is basically closed on that left side. The doctor's in there now. It's like, yeah, this is about to stop. They give him like a little rag. Here, take your time. I don't know how much time he's got. I think, 5 minutes? Before the doctor... Is the doctor about to call this shit? Herb's talking to the doctor as he got up and walked away from the fighter. I don't know. Let's see. He's up. His left eye is closed. He's pissed. He's mad, dude. I'm telling you. My man's whole finger went in his eye. I mean, oh my God, it is zoomed in on another view. I'm telling you, his finger went, let's not lie, that deep into my man's eyeball. Right here. There we go. That deep. Right there. That's it. Yay. That's it. They called it. They called the fight. That's it. It's over. And that's all. That's it. That's it. That's over. All right, so that's it, dude. I'm telling you, it was bad. And it didn't go in the side over here, folks. It went right in the middle, like just right into his eye. I mean, he gonna need to go to the doctor. Like he really needs to go to the doctor. That's not good. Just Matthew, old Makhmud was like doing like this. And then old Ali, he went to do like this to kind of back him up a little bit because he was trying to jab at him. So he went to paw at him, and he leaned in. And I'm not joking. You can watch the replay tomorrow. That much of his middle finger went into his eye. Literally. I mean, they showed it at the replay at the other angle. It looks like this, except like that, like in his eye. Except his finger was in there. It's not good. Not good. They called it. My man can't even open his eye. It's not good. Yeah, it's not good. It's bad. He needs to go to the doctor and let him figure out if he's going to be able to see. I mean, that was deep. Some guys can't even get that deep. I'm telling you. It was bad. He can't even open his eye. He didn't even get hit, and underneath his eye, and like right here on this part, it's already starting to turn purple and black and blue. And it literally, it was, you can see, 1-1. There was like a little leg kick, and then the eye poke. I mean, nobody got hit other than a couple legs, and his eye is already turning purple. That's not good. That is not good. Could not continue. Look at that. Because 11 seconds in, dude, I mean, nothing had happened. My man's eye is black and blue. Oh, yeah. It's like it's black and blue all up underneath. It's terrible. It's terrible. How many fights was tonight? So we had, there's one. That's two. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fights. Okay. All right, let's get rid of that one. We don't need that one. Got the clams. Here come the clams. But yeah, it was like, it was crazy, dude. So back to my bullshit. We got this new camera. Oh, let me turn off this. Like, I get so goddamn going on one thing, I forget sometimes to turn shit off. So we got a new camera, which is nice. I like it. It looks good. I mean, it don't be giving you like no filtrets. It's like, this is what the fuck I look like without any filters, or you know, that like the regular webcam gives you. You know, it can make your face soft. It's like, nah, this is it. I'm old as fuck, gray beard as a bitch. But yeah, that's it. Sonic, it wasn't even a no contest. Could not continue because it didn't even last long enough. Yeah. Well, Scott, I think the difference between that is that's painful, dude. Because I guarantee you it's cut in there. You know what I mean? It can't be good. I've poked myself in the eye on accident or got like a piece of dirt in there or a little piece of sawdust, and I'm like acting like I'm fucking crying and shit. I can't. Oh, my fucking eye. I can only imagine getting stabbed in the eyeball by somebody's fucking finger 1.5 inches deep. I guarantee you that's terrible. So anyway, yeah, this camera is a bitch because you cannot. OBS tries to change the settings to fit the parameters that you're trying to send to YouTube, and you can get everything set in that, and you want it to look like that, but then the Windows part of your computer tries to change it, and then you have to adjust the settings on that side after you've done everything on one side. So you're trying to find the balance in what you need to do, and on top of that, some of the shit's grayed out because you can only preview. Unlike a lot of cameras, you can jack with both while the preview mode is not on. So, it's fucking forget about it, man. It's frustrating. Everything I've touched, everything I've done, it has fought me from the beginning to the end. Every single thing. Dude, I'm here to tell you, what do y'all think about these fucking old filters up here on this? Man, it seems like you can see a whole lot. Do I have some of that, like, off? Because, my goodness gracious, that looks like, that's aggressive. The old red shirt. Oh, yeah, red shirt. Yeah, he's funny. I think that last filter helped. Or that last fuzz. Without this last one, dude, it's like really aggressive. And I just had to kind of slide everything over because the camera got all fucked up and I was trying to be able to give y'all same screen shit, but ugh. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, dude, he's from old Philly, dude. They know how to get roasted. You know what I mean? They know how to roast, but they also they know how to take it. I hate people that can't take it. It's like they love to give it out, but they can't take it. What are they doing here? Are they starting these girls already? Oh, no, this is earlier shit. Because it was over so fast, they're actually bringing on an early prelim card or a prelim card. So yeah, dude. But yeah, so he did okay. He did okay. He did good. But yeah, it was so. Anyway, if anybody is an audio engineer and is very fluent in fucking Ableton, let me know, because I'm telling you, I can't figure it out. I have no idea how to do it. I understand that I'm trying to do a lot with the particular mixer that I have, but it's Allen Heath, dude. It's like the best. It's top of the line digital mixer. It's the best. So it's like it should work. And I can send the feed. I can receive the feed. But if you don't take the volumes out and only hear something from something else, what you're trying to only hear from one thing anyway, is very robotic or very latent. The latency is terrible. Wait a minute. No, they're fighting. Holy shit. Never mind. I thought this was Sonic. I appreciate it. So it's like I'm trying to get that to do what I want it to do, and it wouldn't do it. So I tried Voice Meter Banana and tried to use a virtual audio cable so I could send only what that is being heard and only monitor out of that. But it would sound horrible, and I don't know if it's just if it was not keeping up or what was going on. But I had every set. I unplugged it, Senator. I literally unplugged it. But they already got these girls out here ready to fight, by the way. I literally unplugged everything, and I had everything plugged in, all the monitoring, but it sounded so bad, and it was so muffled like this right here. Just like everything was always so close. I'm like, oh my fucking God, I can't do that. I can't do it. And even if that is not what you're hearing, for me, I can't not hear that. Here we go. These girls are about to get it, y'all. I can't believe they got out there that fast. I mean, I guess they was like, y'all need to get ready because there's an eye poke and he ain't gonna be able to continue. They saw the replay. All right, these girls is coming out fast. Hold on, Sonic. We'll get into that in just a minute, dude. If you just got here, dude, I got some shit to talk to you. All right, so we got Silva and old Viviane and Natalia. We're going with old Natalia. Fuck it. Natalia in the white, Viviane in the yellow. Black and yellow. A lot of flinching. Ain't nothing really going on yet. I mean, they act like they about to do something, but nobody does anything. They look alike. Like a lot. Especially because they both have their hair all cornrowed up. I mean, they look like a lot. I ain't seen no clam shots yet. I'm assuming somebody's getting ready to kick somebody in the clam. Oh, she tried to kick her right in the nipple. That can't be good. But she missed. Dude, old Silva is like trying to reach in there with those hands, boy. She is just outside, though, dude. Left hand, right hand is just not reaching. She's trying to like flip in there. Heavy leg kick from old Viviane there. And she wraps her up, mashes her right in that cage. Viviane is trying to push her hard into the corner. Dude, they look a lot alike, especially with both their hairs looking the exact same. But old Viviane's trying to run her down into the ground. She's keeping her hands up. She's like, no. And then it didn't work. She got tripped off that left side of the leg. Viviane's trying to sit up there on top of the left hip. Did not work. Silva stands right back up. It's like, no. Took a knee to the ass, though. Big old knee to the ass. There's another knee to the outside thigh that time. Left that old rosebud alone. But she's trying to get in that bitch. She's still hanging on to her. One hand's wrapped up underneath the other. She's trapping it here is Silva, not allowing her to move or twist or turn her. And then she's got wrist control on her left hand. So Viviane really can't do anything. She has one arm trapped here and the other one she's holding with both hands as she pulls down. So she had a good thing there, but old Natalia spun her ass, or Viviane spun her around there a little bit, and now she has one hook in, but she got that one out. Silva's still trying to get that other one out, but as soon as she turned to the left side, Viviane threw that other leg over there and traps her between the cage with her left leg. So she's basically using it so she can't move her legs in and out. Yeah, so I mean, they're trying to do a little something there. I have it right here. I usually have it right here, but whatever. I can actually duplicate this. Let me do that so I can put it in front of me and I'm not watching this weird. So let me do that. All right, that's the same. All right, I'm going to put it right here so I can watch it right in front of me. All right. So let's do that full screen. All right, now I got a full screen. Okay. That way I'm kind of looking this way a little bit. But yeah, so she's still hanging on. I mean, good wrist control from Silva right there. She's not allowing her to do a whole lot. She's taking some knees to the back of the leg, to the outer thigh a couple of times, but that's about it. Not a whole lot else. Not a whole lot of punches. I mean, mainly what the shots that you see down there on that right side of the screen, 20 is where she's at now on strikes. They're all knees to the ass. And referee is like, yeah, let's go. Come on, he's clapping. Because the way Silva has her is she's trapped that one arm between her two arms, and then she has wrist control on the other one. So it's like there's nothing she can do. Silva's trying to get irritated, tries to turn around and spin her over. It did not work. Almost goes down. Viviane pushes her right back into the cage again. Doesn't let anything happen. A lot of wrist control, a lot of fighting, a little bit of knees to the inside leg now. Silva's turned facing her now instead of face towards the outside of the octagon. So there's that. There's that. Yeah, I mean, it's that 30, that total strikes, that is just so, it's knees, dude. And not even big ones. Not even big ones. Boom. Finally gets at her. Tags her with a left hand. Big right hand. It's like, get the fuck off me. Spinning back kiss right to the fucking chin. Holy shit. Try to do it again. One more time. Big left hand. Try to hit her with a right hand. Swing and a miss. All this from Silva. Head kick upstairs. Left hand. Right hand. Took one that time. Shoots down, does Viviane, and that's the end of the round. Hey, I'm telling you right now, when they got to the end of that shit was popping. Let me cover that. Holy shit, that got good. No, she was not fucking around. Yeah, refs would definitely. Cracker Barrel's how Mr. Montgomery's doing. Cracker Barrel mid? Man, Cracker Barrel is mid. I mean, it's like low. It's low-key shit. I mean, you better have some salt and pepper. Because I'm here to tell you that's like the new Lubies, right? We all can agree on that. Is Cracker Barrel the new Lubies? Because that shit is bland. They don't put no salt, pepper, and nothing. That shit is straight up for old blue hair. That's blue hair food, dude. I mean, it's like, how you not putting no salt? Anything. It's like, nah, we'll just leave it. Fuck it. Nobody needs it. It's like, I feel like I'm going to die of a fucking heart attack with all the salt I have to put on my food because there's like no taste at all. It's like they don't use butter. It's like, what the fuck? Did y'all miss the whole seasoning class? All right, here we go back to the timer. Oh, shit. There it is. All right. They ain't put the timer up. There it goes. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? So, Sylvia, right off the bat, right back to that heavy inside leg kick. She's keeping her distance a little bit more this time. She's like, fuck you, Natalia, or Viviane, I ain't trying to get close to you. Reaches in with a nice left jab. Make it 2 times as Silva. Not trying to get close because Viviane wants to hug clams, dude. She don't want to do anything. She don't want to get hit. She's like, nah. Whoo! High kick upstairs for old Silva. Looks good, then moves hard left real fast right around the cage. Then back to the right, trying to get her off her because you could tell she's ready to shoot. She's like, nope. Tries to pop over the left hand. Swinging a miss on that. Moves back out of the way to her left side. Reaches in for another right hand to Silva. Still ain't reaching. Upstairs with a front kick to the mouth. Finally lands. Oh, Viviane tries to get back in there and give her own left hand. Swinging a miss on that right hand. Comes right back. A goddamn Karate Kid up on that bitch. Left hand. Right hand. Head kick upstairs. Big left hand. Sits her down for just a moment. Does Silva. Pops right back up. Does Viviane. Trying to get into that. Silva's like, hell no, bitch. get off of me. Mashes her back away from her, says, no, ma'am. You about to take these hands. She says no. Tries to Silva is steady trying to reach out with that left jab. I mean, it's missing by about 3 inches. Make it 2 that time. Holy moly's. Trying to do some bobbing and weaving. I mean, Silva is left, then back right, then left, then back right, now back left again. Tries to reach in there with the right hand that don't land that time. I mean, she is doing what she can. She's trying, just give her the old fancy legs and then reached in there with a left jab that landed solidly right on the mouth. I mean, she sit her ass down that one, tried to go in there with a high kick upstairs, didn't work that time, but reached in after 2 kicks from each of the ladies right there and reached right in and popped her in the mouth, the Viviane. Silva's like, no, I'm going to stay away from your ass because you're going to want to hug me some more, and I don't want no part of that. Heavy inside leg kick just underneath the clam that time from Silva. It was up high. Oh, nice front kick to the sternum again for Silva. I mean, she's left, then right, then left, then right, then left, then right. I mean, she is not staying still because as soon as she does, dude, Viviane right there, she runs in, tries to hug on or something. She just wants some more hugs. Silva's still going left and right. Boom, gets out of the way that time to Silva. Pops her ass with a stiff left hand right down the middle, then moves back out of the way to the right. Viviane tries to hit her with her own left hand, swinging a miss on that check left. Again, Silva fast. Fakes to the right, bops right back left, tags her with a nice little jab and moves out of the way right, then back left, then back right, now back left. Just back and forth, now back right. Still working the outer parts of the octagon towards the cage. Goes upstairs with a high kick, knowing that it wasn't going to land. Moves out of the way to the left side, pops her ass real quick with a jab. Viviane tries to come in there, takes 2 to the face real quick, still shoots down, grabs a hold of the waist, and runs old Silva into it. Right in that old cheese grater. Hanging on real tight. Clam to clam. Knee to clam. Thigh to clam, excuse me. Not allowing that. I mean, it is literally, Viviane has got 2 hands around the waist. And it like, baby, please don't leave. I don't want you to go. And Silva's like, I don't want to be here, bitch. I don't like you no more. And she's like, no, please don't. That's what's happening right now. That's it. That's all. Because now she has a hand around the inside waist. She finally threw a knee. 40 seconds into holding her there. Silva with her good wrist control. I mean, she almost had a whole hand to clam, dude. Silva's like pushing off. Like trying to get her the fuck off of her. But she just hangs on. And then throws another knee. That's it. Here comes the ref again. Like, come on. Because she does not want this smoke. Viviane does not want it, dude. Hey, I'm telling you, he's about to back him up. Because she is literally she's got a whole palm of ass. You can watch this tomorrow. Whole palm of ass. He breaks him up. He's like, bitch, you can't just sit here and hold on to old girl's ass and try to touch her clam. Nah, get your ass off. Silva tries to reach out with the right hand. He breaks him up, goes right back to the middle. Tries to reach out with the right hand, don't land. Spinning back kick, still don't land. Front kick, karate kidding that bitch one more time. Still out of reach that time. Nice front kick to the sternum. Finally lands. Tries to go upstairs with a high kick, swing and a miss. But, Viviane finally reaches out there with a left hand. Gets her with it. But that's about it. Didn't have a whole lot of mustard on it, but it did land. That's about it for the 1 second. And here she wants to hold some more ass again. Telling you, boy, she's trying to get a hold of Silva's ass every chance she gets. Oh, let me get that timer. That's the end of round 2, by the way. Yeah, that's a big fan. I'm a big fan of Walmart Deli. Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, Walmart Deli, get their ranch. Their ranch wings in the bucket, dude. Oh, my God. I ain't had them in like 5 years. I quit going to Walmart because this is like customer service was terrible. And then on top of that, it's like you can just get your groceries all packed up for you and ready to be done and picked up. You ain't got to go walk around and shop. I like that. So, but yeah, those ranch wings are the base. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she has a nice ass, and I'm telling you right now, Viviane's like wanting to just grab it, dude. I'm telling you, she held her ass for a good 3 minutes, just hand right on the ass, the other one hooked in here, and would throw a knee every now and then. I guess she's just fantasizing. This shit's for later. All right, we about to start again. All right, let me get this going again for that timer. Right back to the middle they go. Let me throw that up. Get rid of this so I can see. Silva 2-0 all day long, Sonic. All day long. Here comes Silva right back in there. Heavy inside leg kick. Make it 2 times. Not doing a whole lot or even trying to defend that is Viviane. Oblique kicks from Silva. Looking good still. Well, Viviane's just trying to get in there and get an ass feel. I mean, she got a dump truck. That thing is like just out there. It's from old Silva. Oblique kick again as Viviane tried to put that thing up. Dude, fakes the leg kick, left hand, right to the mouth from Silva. I mean, dude, she is so fast. But old Viviane, she just wants to touch her. If they wasn't fighting, it would be sexual assault, I promise. Viviane tried to get in there, fakes the right hand, open palm smacks her, does Silva. Open palm left hand smacked her right in the mouth. Right inside the face. Like, bitch, you can't touch my ass? My girlfriend would get pissed off. Heavy inside leg kick, then one upstairs, right to the middle. Her girlfriend's out there jumping this old Silva. I bet she's mad as fuck, old girl hanging on to her girl's butt. Just pissed left. Then back right. Excuse me, make it left one more time. Then back right again. Then back left. Silva ain't stood still yet. Still back left again. Fakes like she's going to go left again. Nope, goes back right. Now goes back left. Oh, Viviane's tired just trying to chase this bitch, but she fakes it and they tries to come in there. Woo! There goes Viviane. No. Tags her with a nice check right. Looked good on that time. Both of them stood in there and took a nice one. Viviane tries to bob out of the way that time, take a right hand, though, and it did not work. Shoots down there for the single. Got her whole arm in the clam, in the rosebud. Just hanging on. Hanging on here. Here goes old Viviane again, getting them old cheap feels. Dude, her hand, her wrist is on the clam, and she is hanging on to her hand like this. Her knuckles is right on the meat. I don't know how else to say that. And here comes the ref. Like, come on. You can't be assaulting a girl on national television. He's in there. He ain't allowing it to happen. She finally lets go of her clam, though. That's nice. It's very embarrassing. When I go back and watch this, I'm like, this is what you did wrong. See how you grabbed her clam twice right here and in her ass the next time? That's not how you do it. You got to box her in the clam if you're going to do anything. Here come the ref trying to stop it, but then Viviane drops down and it stands right back up, though. She's just hanging on, though. And here she goes back in there with both arms underneath the clam. She's trying to lift her up from the clam. It's not working. Silva's like finally gets out of the way, pushes her on the face. But I think Viviane is like, she just don't want to take this punishment. Heavy inside leg kick that time from Silva. She's tired of getting boxed in the face. Fakes the left hand, tries to go upstairs with a high kick, just lands on the arm, though, from Silva. Silva's trying to get a little bit more aggressive. Left and right hand both just box the hands of her. As soon as she jumps in there, Viviane tries to get back out of the way. Silva moves back to her left side, then goes straight back. Viviane lunges in there with a nice left hand that does land, but then Silva makes her pay for it with a stiff right jab. Made her pay for it quick. Left hand right down the middle again for Silva. Viviane's left swinging in the air all by herself. 1:30 to go. This round 3, this is it. Again, Viviane left swinging by herself after taking one to the mouth. Oof. Silva swinging to miss that time. Viviane lands that time. But it's definitely Silva. I mean, when you're looking at the stats over here, folks, it says 57. 30, 40 of those shots have been soft knees to the legs as she hung on to her. That's it. That's all that was. Some old cheap feels. Silva tries to lunge back in there with a right hand. Just out of reach that time. Oof. Viviane comes swinging wildly in there. Takes a nice right hand, but Silva misses with the monster. Starting to jab her up as Silva. 40 seconds to go. Just left and right, then pop her. Woo! Upstairs with a nice high kick from Silva. Viviane's trying to get in there, but that one landed right on the face. Here she comes again. Fakes the left hand. Big right hand that time from Silva. Spinning back kick. That foot just lands right there on the shoulder from Silva. Viviane's trying to get in there and chase her down. It did not work. Big swing and a miss that time from old Viviane, and Silva just pops her ass real quick with a check right. Lunges back in there with a nice left hand to Silva. Back left in, back right. Viviane tries to just block in everything. Silva goes upstairs with another high kick. Don't do anything with it. Viviane tries to come up there with her own high kick, except just wraps her up and holds her and wants to get one more feel of the butt. Too late. It's over, bitch. It's over. Yeah, Silva all day long, dude. All day long. If she loses this fight, I'm gonna end the stream. That would be just the absolute worst. Yes, Scott K. I mean, it's pretty close. I don't know if she was going to bite her ear, but she was either trying to lick it or talk dirty to her or something. Mr. T's, that's seasonal help right there, sir. Seasonal help. Free the niplets. Should women be able to fight topless? Come on, Matthew. Are you? I mean, we can free the nipples all we want to, but just as much as women, as men, some of us shouldn't be taking our shirt off. That's a fact. Shouldn't be doing it. And they could free the nipple. But because it's such a... Look at me being unprofessional with the noise on. Because it's such a taboo thing here in this country. You know, we don't have topless beaches everywhere like everywhere else does. You know. So even if they was to be free the nipple, then these pansy-ass towns that fall all over this place and everybody's, oh, Jesus... Oh, the Lord. Oh, my goodness. She's going to hell. Oh, how can you be married to someone so just, oh, my goodness. I mean, it would just be terrible. And then they would outlaw it. Well, it's a city thing, and the city can do this. So it's like they could free. Yeah, Silva won, by the way. That was easy. Unanimous. So it's like, yeah. It's like, yeah, they could make it a federal law. Nipples could be just flinging out everywhere, but little fucking Christian towns everywhere. Everybody's going to be whining and crying. You know. I know the Russians, they do like some weird shit over there. They take their top off and tell you what the weather's going to be like. I don't see no Mexicans that do that. I mean, I see that Mexican weather lady. I don't know what her name is. That has that, wow, bam. I seen her. But, Mr. T, I'm here. So, yeah, she did good. Oh, okay, Sonic. Let me tell you the story. I have a Allen and Heath CQ20B. I'm going to tell you the facts because I think you know this stuff. I am trying to send it to Ableton. Ableton Live 11. Okay? Once it reaches Ableton, I then in turn want to be able to monitor that sound and then send that sound to OBS. So basically, I can turn on and off effects with the push of a button. Right? For some reason, I can't monitor the direct sound as I'm playing it. If I do try to do that, it's very robotic and I mean very muffled. It sounds like I'm talking into a pillow. So if I turn down the volume for my microphone and try to monitor something else, it comes through robotic. But if I send the channel to a return channel, return that channel back to the board, right? Return it back to the mixer in like 7 and 8. I can use that volume to monitor the plugins as they're being turned on and off. The only problem is that feed that comes back to me is a second or two behind. So I can't monitor the real sound that's happening. So when I send that particular channel to OBS, it's even further behind. Now, I can change the milliseconds in OBS to match and make them get right, which is okay, but it sounds terrible. I've had the people I bought the system from literally logged into my computer for 2 days. The main guy, he tried, and then they bought the supervisor, the head of the support team. They was like, he'll fix it. He'll call you back. So he called. We spent almost 3 hours with him. He couldn't figure it out. Now, they don't mess with Ableton. They're blaming it on Ableton. But if I get the feed and I can hear it, why is the Allen and Heath making it robotic when I want to hear the direct monitoring with the actual plugin attached to it? That's the problem. That's the issue. Just so you know. But yeah, so I can hear, I can direct monitor it, but the more that I direct monitor it, the more it sounds robotic. But it's a direct feed. I don't know how to get rid of the robotic sound and monitor the direct feed. What the fuck are you talking about? I have no idea. Mr. T's, Sonic is a computer. So I have been trying to upgrade the sound of the show, the quality, as far as the recording, so I can then in turn cut clips of the music bit and post those videos. But they're so far off than the video is that it doesn't work. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to take the show to the next level. I have a pretty nice Mackie Pro FX12 board, and that's what you're hearing me on right now. And it sounds good. It does the job. It's been doing the job for 4 years, 3 years, whatever it is. I don't know. I don't remember when I bought it. The plugin. Sonic, it's not just the plugin. It's the entire thing. The entire monitoring feed that comes back to me is not the same. So when I play this, this is what it's like. I play, and then that's what it looks like. So, and then you see my hand. So it looks like that. And it sounds like that. So if I start to, it's like, it's all over the place. And that's how I'm hearing it. But I'm hearing that if I turn the direct feed, if I want to hear the direct feed, I get no plugins, no effects, no nothing. It is just flatter than a pancake. So I am so lost. I do not get it. I have tried to get it. Again, I was doing this before the last pay-per-view. And every day, all day. Like I come up here after some breakfast, and I'll work on it all day long. And then quit like 8, 9 o'clock. And then I'll try something different. And then I'll go to YouTube and try to find a video. And then I'll read. I've read the manual to that Allen Heath 4 times now. It's 146 pages, not a lot. But I've read it to see if I'm missing anything. Allen Heath said you need to take the direct signal back and come to 23 and 24, which I did in stereo. So I get it back, one signal, then I send out. I put it in that way. I did it exactly how they said. And I can get the music, which is not delayed and is not. So, but if I monitor that, if I monitor the effects that I put on my stuff, like the music, let's say there was a song playing and I was singing with the music, I'm singing, but I'm hearing it different than what the music is being played. So I'm hearing it on 2 different things, even though it's coming through the same feed. And on top of that, so we thought it was bad. This Allen and Heath, we thought something was wrong with it. So we then in turn got a new one. This is a whole brand new one. Then we was like, well, maybe that don't work. So we tried some Model 12 mixers, Model 12s. We tried those, didn't work. I did the same thing with the Focus, right? The 18i20. with a straight USB interface, try to run voice meter banana and loop it that way and then send the digital signal, I still don't hear the monitoring of the plugins being played. If I do, and I can get it, I have to add the sound to actually get the effects. It's very robotic, like this right here. So it's double looping. It's like it's doubling it in my head, but it's not monitoring the feed. Dude, I'm telling you, 10 hours, 10 and a half hours, I think, is the total time between two guys that that are software dudes could not figure it out. Now, this one is the Mackie board. So it's like, this is what I've always played on. It's a little loud in my head. Cut the game back. So yeah. So dude, I'm telling you, I've tried. So on this board, of course, it sounds fine. Everything, it sounds good. I actually have a little bit of effects. The monitoring system that I'm monitoring through OBS is not delayed. So when I play this, it's the exact same. Now, I don't understand why when I use a software that it changes everything to a 2-second delay. Yeah, but I can't do anything with it. That's the key. You know, I need to have a digital interface. It better be Kansas City. That's all I can say. So, I can't do anything. I can't. Scott? No. We're going with the Kansas City models. And if y'all are new here, y'all know I've been listening to Kansas City since I was 9 years old. So this ain't no bandwagon bullshit. What you mean? Michael, I've been here all the time. I mean, there wasn't a show last week. I was here the week before that and the week before that. And then Christmas, Christmas, New Year's, they're off. So I wasn't here for that. I was here before that, but then I did take some time off before that, like last year. So, but yeah, so I am just like beyond confused. So are the people that are, because they're like, this is all you should have to do. This is all you should have to do. And it's like, well, guess what? I'm doing it, and it's not motherfucking working. How about that? You know what I'm saying? That's what that it's like. They're like, well, it should just work. I've let people, I've recommended this stuff to tons of people, and it always just works. Well, Matthew, the deal is, it ain't got nothing to do with Travis. Taylor. If you don't realize how big Taylor Swift is, that's the problem. So when the Swifties is something different, dude. I mean, that's a whole ass thing right there. There's no fights, by the way, if y'all just got here. But I think the guitar sounds perfect in this board here. So, but yeah, Sonic, dude, I don't know. Yeah, dude, because she's just so big, dude. It's like everybody knows who she is, but you don't realize how many of these Swifties that there is. Oh, come on, Matthew. We ain't talking about how much overrated she is. She, as a singer, and I'm no singer, but as a singer, she is terrible. Like when you listen to her live, it is like when they ain't got all her effects and everything loaded up for her. It is some acoustic only kind of music. It's not the bass. I mean, it is out of key. It's like she can't hear. Like me, I can't hear the monitor. But yeah, it's not good. So it's definitely terrible. It's definitely not good. But these girls, they love her, dude. I mean, they are. I mean, when's the last time her acapella bot is good? Yeah, but seriously, I'm older, but even me, I can't tell you the last time I saw any band or any musician where the overflow was more than what was actually inside the concert. It's like the overflow. When she shows up to town, she has $1 billion effect on that town. You know, from the amount of money that's coming in, food and all these things. It is like, Florida was talking about it. It takes them all year to get that much revenue into their town. Taylor comes in one night and gives it to them in one night. I've never seen a musician, a bad one, or not a good one at that, have a loyal, and I mean they'll fucking fight you, fan base, to where they will stand outside and listen to the music outside stadiums. And we're talking stadiums. We ain't talking about fucking little spots. Stadiums. Football stadiums. And they're outside 100 rows deep, all up the parking garages. Everybody's listening everywhere. It's a whole fucking, it's like a thing, dude. I've never seen something crazy like that. Never seen something so crazy. Well, I don't know. She's definitely not better, but she's bigger. Michael Jackson was huge, dude. But she is so global. Michael Jackson was global, but she is so global. Michael Jackson didn't have to add nights to his concerts. She has to add multiple nights because she sells out 100,000 seat stadiums, dude. It's like, it sells them out. They're gone like that. 200,000 people coming through. Plus, who knows how many's outside. I mean, it's crazy, dude. I mean, when it's all said and done, she will be the biggest star ever. But like when it's all said and done, she will have murdered the game. She will have murdered the game. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Sonic. It's crazy. Even a Grateful Dead, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you've seen bands and like, you know, we got to have 2 nights. Well, yeah, but it's like you sold out the 45,000 seat. She has to do 2 nights selling out 100,000 plus seats. It is when you, as a one band, or as a one person, Taylor Swift, you know, it used to be you would see bands sell out football stadiums, but there was usually a good set of bands that was tied to it. You know what I mean? There was like 3 or 4 big names. They'd sell them all out. And it would be crazy. Like, not just one solo artist selling out multiple nights. It's crazy, dude. I mean, crazy. It is absolutely insane. I am not a Taylor Swift fan. I'm not a huge fan of hers. I think that she is extremely overrated. But, my God, dude. She has it fucking figured out. I mean, she has done it, son. All right, here we go. Back to fighting. I've been running my mouth too long, and I know motherfuckers that don't come here are like, what the fuck's this guy talking about? Mind your business. How about that? All right, here we go. Muslim and Randy. Oh, Randy's trying to like get in there with that left hand, dude. Oh, dude, that haircut from the Muslim is something serious. Hey, big front kick almost to the mouth. Muslim tries to come back around there with a spinning back kick that does not land. Heavy leg kick for the Muslim, though. Now people will think I'm a racist because I'm calling him Muslim, but that's his goddamn name. So, yeah, it's great. But we'll get back into that other shit, too. But a nice oblique kick from Brown. Big one. I mean, he tried to come back in. Whoo! He tried to come in there with a left hand, and I'm here. The Muslim kicked him so fucking hard. That leg kick it spun him around. Again, heavy on the leg kick. Calf kick, excuse me. 2 times calf kick. Dude, the Muslim acts like he's going to jump down. Brown's just left there swinging all by himself. Didn't even get close to him. Just the flinch off that leg kick. That calf kick is something serious. Muslim tries to lunge in there with an overhand right that don't land that time. Brown tries to come back in there with left hand, jab. Muslim gone. He gone. Like, nope, you ain't hitting me in the face, dude. Watch your mouth. Damn, he's ugly as fuck, though. I mean, I wouldn't tell him that to his face, because fuck, but whew, not the base. Nice oblique kick from Brown that time. Tries to lunge him with the left hand, don't do anything, ripping. Check left to the body. Oh, my goodness, for the Muslim. Yeah, Muslim, he's staying nice and still right there in front of him. His eyes look like he just saw a ghost. He just watching everything. Brown trying to come back in there with a left hand. Muslim says, no, sir, take this check left right to your fucking mouth. Holy shit, that's not good. I bet that stung. Brown has slowed down after those 2 massive calf kicks. I mean, he is not as aggressive as he was being. He's trying to stay off that left side. Muslim grabs that left foot as he tries to come in there with a front kick to the sternum. Don't work that time. Goes back downstairs, does Muslim with that same lead leg calf kick. And I mean, like he's kicking a tree trunk, son. Just putting everything he's got in it. Brown tries to come back in there again with that left hand. Muslim's like, no, sir. Take these leg kicks. Overhand right from Brown did not work that time. So he tries to get out of the way to the left hand, pushed on him, and I poked the fuck out of him. Oh, Sky K. Yeah, but look at the bands, dude. Look at the bands. It took all those bands to do that. That's my thing with the Swifties. Sonic. I mean, poke the shit out of him. It's not as bad. I mean, he basically took his finger and wiped his eyeball with it. I mean, it still stings. He's just he's just blinking, trying to get his eyeball to work. Trying to get it to work. These boys are back ready. Here we go again. 2:20 to go, round 1. Oh, Brown goes upstairs with a high kick, dude, that landed. Muslim took it right in stride, dude. It was heavy. I would have been crying right now on the ground. Like, please don't do that again. Heavy inside leg kick from Brown that time. Woo! Spinning back kick almost lands for Muslim, and then Brown gets funky because he didn't get out of the way. Or he got out of the way in time. Another spinning back kick to the midsection did not land that time either. Brown is gone. Big right hand sits him down night. Oh my God. Dude, he hit him with a right cross. He comes in here. He's like, he fakes the left, steps across, and bam. And I mean, wham. He just hits the ground like somebody turned off the fucking switch. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, that was insane. Dude, that right cross, I mean, it was to turn the lights out. Oh, wham, he just dropped. Oh, watch this. Fakes that left and comes in with that right cross. Boom. Oh, my God. Yes, Brown. Dude, Brown, I mean, he fakes the left and, I mean, just steps right into it. Whoom. Right on the button, and down he went. And then the ref didn't even jump in. And then Brown had to go hit him one more good time. I mean, right here, dude. Right on, just bam. And then had to hit him one more time, and then the ref finally jumped in and was like, all right, that's enough. He didn't need that extra. That's kind of bullshit, but whatever. Oh my God. Oh, Rick 3PO. Dude, we was talking about that. It's like I am not a fan, but it is extremely impressive. What she's doing is unheard of, man. It's it's over. I mean, dude, that right, whoa. And he just laid down. I mean, somebody pulled the plug from his ass. It just looked like the Matrix. Just popped it right out. Just right out. Get out. Get over here, bitch. Yeah. My ESPN's been good. It's been not bad. Oh, yeah, you got to hit that like for the solo work. Come on now. Damn sure got to do that. I'll be getting all kind of likes for my solo work because I'm soloing this a motherfucker all the time. Yeah, hit the like button. Come on. Yeah, dude, that was... Oh, but I'm here to tell you, old Muslim was not fucking around, dude. I mean, those leg kicks were for real. Show the nipples? What? That's aggressive. That's extremely aggressive. Oh, Moicano and Dober. This should be a good one. Oh, Drew and Dober. Like, subscribe, donates. Yeah. Come on, do all those things at the same time. What else you got to do? Can't be showing my nipples, dude. If I show my nipples, I'll probably get banned and shit. No, 90 days. Then I'm 90 days, dude. It's like not good. Dude, Brown is a huge motherfucker. That's a big, big boy. Probably so. Guaranteed. It's hotter than a motherfucker in here right now, though. Are you staying on for the late card? The late card? What late card you talking about? I ain't know nothing about no late card. And no, I'm not. Dude, that right cross was nasty. Wham! Whew. I mean, he hit him so hard. Almost knocked a Muslim out that motherfucker. I don't know what late card you're talking about there, Boozy. Is there something I'm missing? Dude, it's hot, dude. I didn't get oiled up at all, dude. It's so hot, like, oh, damn. Boy, look at that fade. Woo-wee. It's like the Asian card that they're calling it. Nah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that one. You balding? No. No bald going on here. Look, that's the top of my head. Here's my hairline. I'll pull it back. There. Look at that. I ain't got no bald. I mean, I got a fade on. But no balding. Nah, I ain't got no bald spots nowhere. You can see. Even right back here. I got all the hair. Yeah, I got it all. It's there. The yellow card. That's funny. I'll unsubscribe if Nips comes out. Dude, I ain't bringing up my nipples. That's weird. Some weird shit. Come on now. I ain't trying to do that. Yeah. I'm telling you, that shit was crazy. I ain't breaking out no niplets. Come on now. No niplets. Yeah, not doing that. And plus, I'm gonna get kicked off. I mean, come on, let's be real. I'm getting banned for nudity. Getting banned. I may not get banned, but I'm getting a strike for inappropriate situations. That's a fact. That is. Oh, my phone's charged all the way. I've been having to charge. Dude, I've been like on this motherfucker entirely too much. I'm trying to like look at it here real quick. I'm trying to see if I can turn the fucking air on. Hot. Oh yeah. Let me turn that on. Jesus Christ. It's hot outside, dude. It's like 65 degrees out there right now. I didn't even know that. Dude, our weather is like so. It's like so crazy right now. Let me tell y'all that. We just went through that freeze, right? It was fucking 9 degrees outside. With negative temperatures with the wind chill. Just like a week and a half ago. It's 65, 69, 71, 71, 71, 69, 71. And the lows are at like 42, 58, 59, 55, 53. It's like, what the fuck? 50 degrees. I mean, it's been nice. I ain't even playing. Oh, about my truck. I got one of them. Y'all know that, right? Fucking Matthew. You said my rig. I got one. And, what was I going to say? Oh, my other one. It's like on the way. It just come through old Scott K's part of the woods. Oh, St. Louis. It was in St. Louis on Thursday on the rail. So that's the one I've been waiting 2 years for. So it should be here like this coming week sometime. 2 years, over 2 years now. I ordered a bitch in January. So we're over 2 years. I've been waiting on this fucking thing. Sure am. But I have one now. So it's not, I have one until that. I'll order that Lariat Ultimate. And it does all I needed to do. Because I ordered it because I was like, let me order this with everything I want. So I have the smart scales and all the bullshit on it that I need. That what was I saying? That has all the stuff I want, but it's not the platinum that I wanted. So that's the one I've been waiting on. And then and then luckily, they didn't build me one because last year you couldn't even get the massaging seats, which I really don't use, like in my other platinum that I had, and I didn't use them really. But it's like they take out the massaging seats, right? Which is like $3,000 to have that put in, but they only give you a $300 credit if they don't add it. It's like, get the fuck out of here, dude. And then like the automatic windows and all the way around, you only get them in the front because they didn't have all the parts. It's like, so I'm getting some half-ass motherfucking shit and I still have to pay full fucking price? Nah, no thank you. But luckily they didn't build the bitch, so didn't have to worry about it. What's up, Roy? Are we just chilling, dude? We just chilling, hanging out. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. Everybody got to hit that bitch. Oh, shit, Boozy. That's not good. Oh, I'm definitely lean, dude. Like going to the gym and shit. I've been at that shit pretty solid. Definitely got leaned up. This black shirt, like it hides like most of my muscles. But it works out because then I don't have to, like if I wear like a blue shirt or like a gray shirt, you can see my shit. Traps and shit look good. I'm pretty happy with myself. Because it's a lot of work. Must need to take another shot. Yeah. I always need new shots. I don't mind taking shots. Wear white. I've been wearing this shirt so long. Right? Or this. I had the one before that, the button up. But this one's much lighter. That other one is so heavy. And then it's hot on top of that. But yeah, I'm damn sure I've been, you know how it is. When you trying to work on something, and on top of that, dude, I don't mind telling you, I was getting overweight. I was getting overweight in my old age. My son's fucking with me all the time. So, we've had this conversation before, but yeah, I was 232 pounds. I weigh 181 now. So I've lost 50 pounds. Yeah. And put on muscle. So it's like I lost a lot of fat. That I was like, and my wife, you know, I don't snore, right? So I don't have these problems. But that's how I would know I was getting, like getting too much weight, because I would start snoring, right? Because you're kind of big, right? So I start snoring like a motherfucker. So my wife be like, "Oh man, you snoring? You must have been tired." And it's like, you know, I step on the scale, it's like 230 something pounds. I'm like, no, I'm just fucking being way overweight right now, you know. And so it just was affecting me, and I was getting tired, and it's like, God damn, dude, I can't do this. I can't do this. So I just was like, I got to make a change, dude. So I started going to the gym every day, and that fucking first, I don't mind telling you, that first month, oh fuck me, I went every day, dude, every day. You know, just trying to get better. And then it gets a little easier. I was 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And just every day, just plotting. Just go back in and hit it again. And go back in and hit it again. I was changing my routines and what I was working on and doing all these kinds of things to get stronger everywhere. You know, not just doing some fucking bench presses and, you know, some shit like that. But it was like I was doing everything. And, it was a motherfucker. But now it's not as bad. You know, now it's just you go in, you work out, you feel good, and you slowly progress. In the beginning, the progress is even slower, you know, because you're just fucking weak. You know, I sit behind a desk for a lot of years and, you know, pushed a bunch of paper and, you know, and the only thing I did was play golf and do this shit. So it's like I wasn't doing a whole lot, woodworking, you know, but it's like I was getting weak. You know, my golf game was struggling. You know, like I wasn't hitting it as far. I'm like getting frustrated about that because it's like I grab my 7-iron and I need my 7-iron to hit it at motherfucker 150 yards. It's like, what in the fuck is this? You know, it's like my yardage was all off, and you know, and I think I should hit it the same, but I'm just not strong. You know, and now all my yardages come back. You know, I hit my 9-iron now, 150. You know, that's my stock. I hit a stock 9-iron, 150. But yeah, so my pitching wedge is usually 135, somewhere around there. And then, you know, if I need to be between clubs, I can choke that 9 or something like that. But yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible. Looking fit, my man said, get him to him. But just finished third week. Yes, Senator, it's a motherfucker, dude. It's a motherfucker. Rick 3PR, you the man. Do you think Imavov will win? I don't know. Honestly. I looked at that earlier. This is Twitch over there. If you still here, I'm sorry, dude. I just happened to look over and see it. I mean, it's 140, right? 166. So, Georgia versus Frenchie. So, I mean, it's not a coin flip, but it's pretty even, dude. 160 minus 140. That's not far off. So it's not a coin flip. There's a little favorite towards him, but this is a fist fight. So, my loser, yeah. So anyway, but yeah, it's like, I mean, it's a fist fight, dude. That's spicy. Fucking red face again. God damn it. Oh. God damn. Holy shit. That motherfucker boy set you on fire, son. God almighty. My lips is like getting numb. Holy shit. Cheers is right. But yeah, it's so yeah, but yeah, dude, working out is a motherfucker. The only thing I hate about working out, right, is that you work out for a fucking year, but I like this. I do Dober's for real. I like Dober. I'm gonna take him in this one. What's the odds on it? I didn't even look. I'm gonna take Dober though. Plus 120, minus 142. Yeah, so it's still just as good. I'm gonna take Dober. That's who I'm going with. Oh, Moicano though, he you know, Moicano. He may do something, but you know, if you don't work out for like you know, a month or two, let's say you take a couple months off, you hurt yourself, you go back in, it's like you lost half a year. It's like, what the fuck? I emailed you my step chart. Only way I'm not 300 pounds. Oh yeah, let me look. Yeah, Dober, dude. I mean, there's gonna be some hands. I mean, this just gonna get society. Steps. Damn, that's some walking there. Yeah, you 20,000 plus a day. That's good shit there. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's for real. Yeah, I hear you, dude. I mean, but it's like you can't quit. That's the key. It's like sometimes y'all want to break, dude. I did take a little time off when we all went to on vacation for a couple weeks there. I went to the gym like twice, dude. You know, I was like, my son wanted to go and he wanted to go to the gym. You know, he's working out, and I'm proud of that little fucker too, dude. He just won like state for doing some weightlifting and shit. So he's doing good. You know, fucker's deadlifting 500 pounds, dude. I mean, he's fucking strong, and he's in phenomenal shape. He looks great. But so that's but yeah, it's like, so when I was going for a couple of weeks there, it was nice, but you know, I only worked out, I think like 3 times, dude. Literally, I think I did it some, but I was playing golf every day too. So that it's like, I'm not gonna go work out and then go play golf, even though you probably should. But it's like, nah. But yeah, dude, he's deadlifting 500 and shit. You know, he's strong. He's fucking strong. He like squats 400. Yeah, he's a strong little fucker. He's strong as shit. I work out around injury so I don't lose that time. I know it's like you try to like do stuff, but sometimes it's like I'm fucking sore, or like I pulled something in my back, and it's like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Go sit and I do a little leg work. You know, I don't miss leg day. You know, it's like my calves and shit look great. You know, so it's like I don't miss the leg days. I do my legs, and like I have a whole routine that I do. You know, I go in this day and I'll do push. And then I'll do pull the next day, and then I'll do legs, then I'll do this, then I'll do squats. Then it's like I'm constantly like doing different things. I don't do push and pull on the same day, so it's like I'm constantly doing something, you know. But somebody asked me a question. His English kills me. I work out. What do you do? I basically broker freight. You know, I own a trucking company. So you know, I broker some stuff for basically Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, True Hardware, you know, shit like that. So mulch and soil and shit like that. That's all I do. So I just get on, make sure everything's situated, and then get some shit out. You know, but yeah. So I'm my own company, but I work for myself, but I just run everything in the mornings. And then I go back to doing whatever the fuck I want to do. But yeah, dude, it's like, but I just working out and my golf game improving, even though I know people are like, I don't give a fuck about golf, but just that by itself was more than I wanted to have happen. All my distances came back, you know, to when I was playing good. And I lost a little bit of short game. I was fighting my short game because I was kind of moving. I would slide into it instead of turn into it. So on my short game, you know, you kind of lose that shit. You're putting, and all my feels was kind of weird because now I've gotten stronger, and my arms don't just sit next to me. I'm muscled up a little bit, so it's like my arms are in a different spot. So I was kind of having to feel that out. But overall, I was striking the ball like on full shots. It was like beautiful. So my son, he played with me. He ain't played with me in years. He was like, "Damn, Dad, you hit the ball a long fucking way." So I was pretty happy about it. All right, here we go. We about to get back at it. Yeah, Dober ain't gonna fuck around. It's gonna be hands. It's gonna be hands. Yeah. All right, let me get this back up here in front of me so I can see. Oh, Karate Kid trying to get back in there. Dober tags him with a nice right hand real quick. Check right comes right out real fast. The old Karate Kid, he's trying to get in there and do something. I guess they call him the body bags or some shit, but old Moicano, we going with the Karate Kids. But Dober's trying to get in there, hitting with a check right, swinging a miss on that. He's trying to lunge back in there. Big. I mean, these boys is throwing hands, left hand, right hand, and then goes back to with more with Karate Kid. He sends out a couple. Swinging and a missing a little bit on the exchange, but heavy inside leg kick. Karate Kid, and Dober goes back up into the body with a heavy kick. Just blocked a little bit, but it still landed. It just got knocked down out of the chest towards the midsection. Dober tries to fly back in with a left hand. Karate Kid almost goes over the top on the right hand. Steps in, fakes that lunging right hand, but overhand left lands for Dober. These boys is dead in the middle of the octagon, getting with it. Fakes the right hand. Big left hand. Stumbles the legs a little bit. Old Karate Kid tries to wrap him up. Says, wait a minute. Hold up a second, you hard-hitting motherfucker. And then wraps him up a little bit, and a little bit of fighting. They're trying to get him not to go down, and goes down. Dober's on his back in the middle of the octagon, laying on that Monster Energy logo. Karate Kid laying right on top of him. Dober's using his left arm to try to keep him up and off of him. A little bit of dirty boxing down here on the ground. Just short right hands, just side of the head. Solid. Yeah, he does a little picking and grinning. I sold my trucks, Scott. And that way I don't have that extra expenses. I don't need it. So I got rid of my trucks. I didn't get rid of my company. I sold the transportation part of my company. I still have because I have my business name is one thing and then my business is another. So it's like that way if something happens to my driving part of it, it doesn't ruin my business. They're two separate companies. Both DBAs are the same, but the business name, the legal name, the LLC is different. Right now, it's a little bit of hand fighting, dude. I mean, old Karate Kid here is laying on top of him. Dober is doing some great hand fighting, not allowing him to progress or do too much damage. A lot of wrist control, elbow control, and using his left arm to keep it between him. I mean, he's basically has his arm like this right here between them and is using his right hand to fight off the left hand. So he's not allowing him to progress too much, and he's using that left hand really good. Still in guard. Old Karate Kid still in guard there trying to do something. Dober uses the legs, tries to push him back off. No, sir, dives right back on him, but he put both feet in the hips and just shoved him off and was trying to get up. He dove right back into guard. Trying to get that up there. Nice right hand that time from the Karate Kid, though. Nice right hand. I mean, he is trying to get off of that, but it is not working. Chris, not Mikey Transportation? That's right, Senator. I wouldn't tell Matthew the name of socks I use because I'm scared to death he'd ruin them. I mean, he's trying to climb into side control. Well, Moicano, I mean, he's trying to get into full mount. He is so close. He climbed up over top of that left leg, but ended up over the right leg when it was all said and done. He's using that left leg to try to step back over. Dober is doing it, everything he can to keep him from progressing up on top. Dober's starting to leak from the nose here just a little bit on that left nostril. Ground control time, they're saying just over 3 minutes right now. I mean, Dober's been on his back a minute. My man don't want to fight him on the ground. He skated those legs. Big left hand from the Karate Kid that time. Dober just taking it, though, but still in mount. And trying to get that left leg out. Dober's keeping it trapped, not allowing him to sit up on his hip to step over. So he's trying to step over and get either into full mount or side control, but Dober has that left leg of his trapped, pulling him up real high, keeps the make it the right arm over top of his shoulder, so when he punches, he has to punch up underneath. That's the end of the round. Yeah, dude, Dober don't want, or dude don't want no part of Dober on the stand up. I mean, he hit him with a right cross. I mean, just steadied them legs for a minute, and then he shot in instantly, trying to get out of that. He didn't want no part of that. I'm serious about it. Hey, what? Hey, the best transportation. You goddamn right. Matthew, dude, let me tell you how I started. I took my ass to truck driving school. That's it. You need to go somewhere and get your license. And then find you a company that has a training program that'll let you ride around and drive, and they'll teach you all the ins and outs for 6 weeks. That's the way it works. You got 6 weeks over the road, as in like you got a guy there, a trainer that's teaching you. And then for 6 weeks, he teaches you how to use your Qualcomm. He teaches you all about freight and bill of ladings and all these kinds of things. It's over the road. I mean, that's you're gonna play hell trying to find someone that will allow you to drive. Damn, my ESPN's freezing now. To drive locally like that, you're gonna have to find a big company. All right, these boys is getting back at it, but this one here is a little behind up top. Where we at on time wise? Let me see if this. Can I fast forward some? Back down to the ground. God damn it! I'm trying to get this one here situated, but it's laggy as fuck. I'm gonna stand over here, stare at this screen here. Looked like he tried to come in there with a left hand or a right hand. Yeah, popped him with a right hand. And then old fucking Karate Kid, dude, sits on his shoulder and they go right back down, right back in the guard. That's basically how this has been going for old Dober. Yeah, this one's this feed up here is way behind. I mean, way behind. All right, now I'm back up. Now I'm back on time. Dober gets back up. I don't know how it happened, but he gets back up. Karate Kid is trying to push him right back into the cage. Dober's fighting like hell, hand fighting him, trying to get from underneath that underhook. Old Karate Kid tries to throw him down. Dober almost turns him onto his forehead, but then he crawls right back into guard. Dober's back into being on his back. Karate Kid just postures up, pops him with a nice right hand right there. I mean, you know how you have to fight. You know how you have to do this shit? Oh, heavy, big up kick. Big up kick from Dober. I mean, Dober's trying to get back up, dude. He hit him with a right hand before they went down. That just steadied them legs again. Dude does not. He is literally laying on him. He's fighting, but he's got his right arm, or excuse me, making a left arm around the backside of the neck, and he's kind of holding on using his right hand to kind of hit him in the sides and stuff like that, because he don't want this shit on his feet. Dober is fighting like hell trying to get back up. He's using his knees trying to push him off, and he is trying to lay on him so bad that he's kind of floating on top of Dober's knees. But he does shoot up, almost climbs into full mount, still trying to get over. Dober turns back over into him, trying to stop that, and the Karate Kid sits almost down. Now Dober's still fighting. Fuck no, puts him back in guard. I mean, the old Karate Kid don't want to be on stand-up. I don't know what the ref just said. I mean, it's even right now. The odds are minus 115. Even though Dober was on his back a lot. I mean, he did create a lot of damage in round one, but he's back on his back again. He's just laying here. I mean, a lot of wrist control is happening here. So, I mean, he's doing everything he can to stop that. But, I mean, dude, old Karate Kid does not, under any circumstance, want him on his feet. Puff Puff gives right, dude. Dude, I mean, he just laying there. He's like, nah. I do not want you on your motherfucking feet, you hard-hitting son of a bitch. You skedded me 2 times. I mean, and let's give it to Dober, dude. I mean, he is constantly fighting this motherfucker, trying to kick off of him. Does get kicked off of him, almost gets stood back up, gets into a body triangle, though, almost has to give up his back, turns into him, gets back to the feet, does Dober. Old Karate Kid's hanging on with dear life. But nope. Dober gets him off of it. They back to the feet. Tries to come back in there. Fakes the right hand as Dober. Don't do anything with it. Ripping left hand to the body. Dober slings his ass to the ground and throws him into guard. He's like, fuck you. You've been beating on me for long enough. Cracked his ass with a big left hand. Leaking is a Karate Kid, dude. I mean, he is in big trouble. Big elbows from Dober right now. I mean, he is leaking. Dober drops another elbow to the other side of the head. Just drip, drip, drip from the Karate Kid. Dober's in guard, trying to rip some left hands to the body. Karate Kid still hanging on to the backside of the neck. Dober pops back up. Big elbow one more time. Ripping left hands to the body. Left hand, still in guard is Dober. I mean to tell you, old Karate Kid is hanging on. That eyeball on that right side is damn near shut down. Dober gets back up off of him out of guard. Tags him with a big left hand again. Drops right back down on him with 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. Dober's right up on top of him. Marciano's hanging on, son. He's like, you're not hitting me anymore. And that's the end of that round. Holy shit. Even Dober helps my man up off the fucking mat. He's in such bad shape. I mean, it's just a running out of his face. Look like my man's crying right now with blood. Dude, Dober's a fucking monster. My man's got some heavy. Yeah, he got that vag on the eye, though. They're trying to stop that bleeding, but I mean, it is just running. Underneath that right eye of his, dude. I mean, he caught him with this bazooka. And it was bad. Bam! They tried to act like they headbutted, but they didn't. Dober ducked out of the way to the right side and cracked his ass, son. Yeah, I mean, dude, is it 1-1? Dude, Dober... Other than, I mean, the ground control in round one was kind of lopsided, 3 minutes for the ground control, but he didn't do a whole lot but hang on. Dober skedded him up real good. And yes, he may just stole that round. It may be 2-0 Dober. Heavy inside leg kick for Dober that time. They started the round already. Sorry about that. Marciano tried to come back in with a left and a right hand. Swing and a miss on those two. Dober staying out of the way, out of the reach this time. Says, fuck you. I'm not getting back into it. Marciano tries to come back in there with a flying knee. Don't do anything with it. Dober pops him with a left hand. Big right hand. Marciano tries to hang on to him real quick. Dober says, fuck you. Get off of me, son. Want no business with us hugging on to each other. You going to either take this ass whipping or I'm going to pick one. Tries to fake the right, lunges in there with the left hand, gives up on it just ever so slightly. Overhand right, swinging a miss on that, but tags him with the left. Marciano made him pay for that left hand with a check left of his own. Here comes Dober again. Left hand, right hand. Marciano pushes back off the left hand, says, no, sir, stop hitting me in the face. It hurts way too bad. Don't want no part of that. Dober slows down himself just a little bit, fakes that right hand, don't do anything with it. So does the Karate Kid. Didn't do anything. Tried to go upstairs with a left hand. Marciano ducks up underneath, traps the hands right around the belly. Tries to throw him back down to the ground. Dober says no, sir, pushes off, goes right back to it. Ripping left hand to the body right there for Dober. Marciano comes right back in there with a nice right hand of his own. Make it a left hand. Dober fakes the over left, comes back with the right hand, still jabbing that right hand, but it is not reaching for Dober at this particular moment. Both gentlemen still sitting in the middle of the octagon. Dober goes downstairs with a nice inside leg kick. Had a little bit of mustard on it. Misses with the right hand. Tags him with the left hand. Lunges back in there with another right hand. Big left hand. Sketties the legs again. Marciano wraps him up, and Dober goes down as he gets a little bit off to the balance on the backside. Marciano cannot take these hands from Dober. Tries to get up top and drop a couple hammer fists. Dober's just hand fighting him a little bit here, trying to keep him off of guard and getting out of the way. He sits on the left, make it the right hip of Dober, left hand around the backside of the neck. Dober has his left arm blocking the face of the Karate Kid here, not allowing him to do anything. So the only thing he can really do is hit the very top of his head and the body, a little bit of body. But Dober turns right back into him, uses his legs, brings him right back into guard with a little bit of control so he can control him. Postures up does he just a little bit off his back and pushes him back. Not allow him to do anything, but here comes some hammer fist from old Marciano trying to get him off of him as he pushes back. Nice right hand, left hand as well. Dober just takes both those pieces and keeps right on going, pulls him down. Marciano still trying to get him off of that, but Dober traps that right arm and doesn't allow him to do anything. Postures back up, hits him with a big right and left hand. That's Marciano. Dober just takes it still on his back. Marciano trying to climb into full guard with just over 2 minutes to go here. I mean, he's still trying to get going. Can't even figure out which one he wants to do because every time he tries to step over, Dober traps that left leg. Looks like he does climb into full mount. Both knees are over the top of the hips now, and he's using his left arm to keep Dober trapped. I don't know if he can get his right arm out because Dober has his left arm up underneath, over the top of the right arm, not allowing him to posture up even though he's in the full mount. As soon as Marciano tries to step up, Dober just pushes him down, uses that right arm to control him, and pushes him back down into guard, which is not allowing him to do anything. Dober keeps the left arm up around the backside of the neck, pulls him into his chest, says, "No, sir, you ain't posturing up and hitting me with some hammer fist." Except he does 2 times. Whack, whack. Dober's still trying to get out of there, push off the hips, but it is not working. It is not working. Referee's in here clapping the hands. Let's go, because Marciano is laying. I mean, he's hitting some of his shots to the body, but they have nothing on it. Dober has a hold of his left hand underneath the face and using his right hand to keep him down. Dober pushes off on the left lip, off the left hip, trying to get out. Marciano is just laying. Left hand back up around the neck, and Dober traps that right leg, and he's laying there. I mean, he's not throwing a shot, not doing anything. Here the referee's trying to pay attention, trying to keep up on it. He tries to throw these little right hands, but Dober has his right arm trapped up underneath him. So he has his left arm underneath his right arm, and he's pulling him down. So the best thing he can do is like this. I mean, it looks like you're kind of doing something, but not. Even though he's in full mount, he still can't do anything. Dober has him so trapped between his left arm wrist control and that overhand over his right arm that Marciano can't even do anything. It's 25 seconds to go. He's trying to still get off of that, but it's not working. The ref has not set him up. 20 seconds to go. He's still just laying there, right hand off to the side. Dober's keeping that neck control. It's not. He's not doing his thing. I mean, he's acting like he's doing something with his left hand. It's literally, he's not even having his fist balled up. 3 seconds to go. Here comes Marciano trying to throw some right hands. That's it, dude. If Marciano wins this fight, it's fucking bullshit. He laid there the entire goddamn time. Dober skated his ass 5-6 times, and then he just laid there, put one leg. I mean, the ref told him 10 times, let's go, and then he would throw some bullshit ass right hand. Oh, look at Nettie up in this bitch. I ain't got them pink shorts on. Fuck you. Bam, got them blue modules. Got them old blue models. Mikey B give up on his percentage. Fuck. Mikey B doing anything he can but be him. Oh, let me turn this timer off before I get in trouble. But yeah, that was a good fight. Draw, that fight sucked. Yeah, if he didn't lay, dude, I'm telling you, Dober was putting them hands in his life. That total strike count is bullshit. I mean, if you count these as strikes, then I guess we should do that, because he was just doing this every time the fucking ref would come over there and be like, let's go, man, let's go. You can't just fucking lay there. Dober did the most damage. I mean, way more damage. Way more damage. From Winnipeg. Fucking Winnipeg. But with the ground control, they're probably going to give it to old fucking stupid who got scattered and didn't want no part of this being on his feet. No part. Which I think it's like when you're not trying. My man can barely see out of his both eyes. He really can't see out of the right eye. Dober's just standing there. My man's got his right hand up. Does old fucking stupid. So yeah, they're gonna give it to him, but he laid there. He laid there. My man wanted none of that smoke. None of that smoke. He got his fucking, you got your ass whipped, dude. You got lucky. You laid there a lot and hung on, and the ref saved your life. Plain and simple. Yeah, plain and simple. Won by hugging. You goddamn right. That's all it was a bunch of hugging. What you up to, Nettie? Ain't seen your ass floating around this motherfucker for a minute. Fucking bullshit. That's what I thought. I can't hear what he's saying. He's in there talking that shit. I can't hear what he's saying, but, you know, we all know it's bullshit. We all know what the deal is. So, but yeah, nah, I'm hoping that, and that's another thing. Yeah, it's time for the main event. That's what I want to be able to do too with this software. I want to be able to turn the volume on so I can hear what they're saying, so I can tell you what they're saying. Right now, I can't hear what he's saying. He's acting like he's somebody, but it's like, dude, you literally got your ass whipped. And if you didn't lay on this motherfucker the entire time and wrap my man's leg up so he can't do nothing and put one hand around the backside of the neck, oof. Oh, I'm sure he's fucking being retarded. I'm sure he's going all out. My volume's a bit low. Damn. That's terrible. How come ain't nobody told me that? My volume's low. God damn. Because I can turn that up. That I can do. I just don't want to be blowing everybody's fucking eardrums out either. It sounds loud in my head, so I can pull back my monitor and then come up on the volume. If that's a... who we got? I can hear you. It's not. Let me turn your volume up. All right, well, there you go. Said he schooled that motherfucker. Boozy. It's like, how you gonna talk all that shit when everybody saw you not school nobody? The only thing you schooled was the master of laying on somebody's dick. That's it. That's the only thing you did. That's it. It's not. Okay. Well, fair enough. Looks like you're losing weight. Yeah, everybody's saying that when they ain't been here in a minute. If it's not low, then that's fine. But yeah, it's some bullshit. Nah, volume's good. All right. Yeah, I can see the meter, and it's like right there at the orange. And then there's a little orange, then it goes to the red. And I usually just ease into that orange. That way it's kind of a... Like if you want to turn it up loud, you can have some loud, but you can also, when you turn it down low, you know, you can come off that volume. So I try to keep it right about there. I'm trying to get me something to drink. Because thirsty. But yeah. So, yeah. Dude, I'm going to tell you right now. This fucking slap fight shit is retarded. Come on now. This shit is dumb. This shit is so dumb. It's like, it's so dumb. I can't even watch it. Can't even do it. It's so terrible. Oh, and then Scott. Dude, Scott, I was saying it as you was typing it, apparently. It's just like, you know, and everybody gets all excited when a motherfucker smacks somebody and they go out. It's like, dude, yeah, it doesn't make a difference sometimes how big you are. If you get hit on the button, you will go 9-9. If you just put your chin out there, there ain't a motherfucker that can stand there and take one on the button without going to sleep. Especially from a motherfucker your size. I'm not saying that I can hit a motherfucker and everybody going to bed. But a motherfucker my size... Oh, you going to sleep if you just let me hit you. You know what I mean? It's like, come the fuck on, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that shit is dumb, dude. Nah. Yeah, ain't nobody want to get smacked, dude. Oh, yeah, Dana is like standing up on that shit. It's like, dude, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. It's so fucking retarded. It's so retarded. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's not even funny, man. It's like nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit about that at all. But yeah, it's been. I can't wait to get this system set up, and I'm gonna go back at it again. And I got another week to try to get it right. I'm hoping that Ableton gets back to me, and then I can get it going. That's what I'm hoping. They went the whole distance. I figured they would come right out, but it is 8 o'clock. So it's like 2 hours, dude. It was like they you had the eye poke. That was 11 seconds. And then the one right after that was what? Like a minute? So you had 2 fights that went like nothing. And then on top of that, they had them girls out there, dude, within like fucking no time. I thought they was showing a replay of the fucking prelims. They was out there so goddamn fast. All right, I'm about to get back at it. But yeah, it's crazy, dude. Crazy times. Crazy times. Kobe to hang out to. A little jamming. Yeah, dude, I don't mind doing a little jamming. What the fuck is going on here? Thank you. But yeah, it's don't call them. They call you. Hey, don't be calling nobody. Can you sing a farewell song for Mikey B since he's never allowed over here again? He was here last time. Dude, I have it plugged in. I do have it plugged in. I haven't adjusted the volume, so I have no idea how that would sound right now. But it is plugged in. It is ready to go. I just got to I have headphones over there, but I need to run another cable so you can actually monitor from here what you're hearing from the board, so when it comes through, it's right. So I guess you could monitor there, but I wouldn't know the volume. So it would be a weird thing. But yeah, I do have it plugged in. It is ready to go. The volume is probably absolutely insane. But old Nassourdine, He had his strings out, and he's like, "Put your strings up, boy." Mikey equals red shirt, pink shirt, yeah. Thank you. Oh, look at that. A little something extra to drink for the main event of the evening. Yeah, that shit was funny. What it is? Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. Don't do that, please. I'd be like, what? The guitar sounds, I mean, it sounds crispy in my ears. Here comes old Roman. I hate these people with these weird ass names, especially when you're trying to call up a fight, dude, and you're not watching it, and you got to say the person's name constantly so everybody know who's you're talking about. When you're watching it, you're like, oh, he just landed a big right. But if you're watching it, you know who they're talking about, so you don't constantly have to use the name. So, but when you try to use it like constantly, and it's like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, put something up there. I'm calling my man Roman and the old fucking Nazarene. That's what I'm calling him. Nazarene and Roman. So there you go. Be ready. Oh, I'm a motherfucker that ain't calling your goddamn name all night. Yeah, hopefully not. It's middleweight, so maybe these boys will throw hands. We'll see. They all have the same shoes on in the camp. Everybody has the same shoes. But yeah, it's like, come on, Amma. Maybe you should have like a better nickname. That way people can just say your nickname. That's not like the raging fucking hormones. You know, where I ain't got to say something stupid. Let me tell you, you want me to tell y'all a secret? I have to put this lip medicine on, right? Or this fucking, lip medics. So I just call it this old Blistex, this lip medicine. I put this on because as I sit here and talk on this mic, I'm back and forth, right? And it rubs my fucking lips raw. So there you go. Now you know. I replace this thing often, so it's nice and crispy, and then and then you can wash them. You know, they're made to be washed, but it comes off. You just take this and pull this part here, and it pops off, and you just, like a condom, you roll it up and then clean it. But yeah, so I have to put on that because as I sit here and I'm right on this motherfucker and I'm talking, my lips rub it. So by the end of the evenings, I have to put this on because my fucking lips are rubbed raw. It's crazy. Yeah, I guess so. I got to keep my lips pretty for the camera. But yeah, we're going Nazarene. Yeah, we're going Nazarene and old fucking... I should call that motherfucker Doodah. Fucking retarded ass name. Oh, this time is definitely not. Just got hit with an ad? Oh, sorry about that, Nettie. When the fight starts, I pause the ads. But yeah, it's like my lips start to get so freaking like stingy. Like they're so dry from this. This, I mean, it's soft, right? I mean, if you touch it, it's soft. But if you rub that, like on your lips, they're so, it's just like fucking retarded. Dude, what's up with the volume? Now, see, come on now, y'all. That's the second person they was like, what's up with the volume? Does it need to go up? I'm going to turn it up. I just bumped that up. That's the second person. Let me look at the meter. How about that? I'll bump it a little bit. All right, there. That's. Oh, I got to turn my head down. Holy shit! Pull my head out. How about that? That's got to be good, dude. I mean, I'm halfway in the. It should have gotten louder for everybody. Damn it. Yes. Up. Yes, please up. All right, so he was low when I had him on the TV. I got him on the phone. I can hear him good. Well, I just bumped it. So it's better. Well, dude, it's up there. I mean, when I'm looking at the meter as I talk at meter jumps, it's up there. It's not hitting the red, so I'm not clipping, but it's all up in the orange now. When I'm talking, it's all orange. So it's a good thing, but I usually like to talk normal and it stay in the green, and then when I get excited, because I don't have a limiter, when I get excited, that way it goes into the orange and I don't sound like I'm screaming or something crazy. But that's more better. All right, I turned it up. All right. Sounds are fine. Yeah, apparently the phone is fine. So, apparently the phones are good, but the TV's a little low. I can fix that. I can adjust that. All right, here these boys go. Here they go. Right to the middle. They at it. All right. Amma. Nassourdine and Roman. So we got Roman in the red and Nassourdine in the black. Snazzy. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on. There's a lot of feeling out. Roman just coming there with that nice inside leg kick, trying to go with that oblique kick. Didn't do anything with that, though. Let me try to get on to here. It says I'm live, but I'm a little off. But it's okay. I'm not watching this one, but it's about half a second off, so it's okay. Yeah, Roman tried to come in with a big overhand right. Don't do anything with that one, though. Swinging and a missing. Tries to come up underneath. Old Nazi pops his ass with a nice right hand. Now they're doing some hugging. They standing up hugging, but they two underhooks in for Roman there. He's got two underhooks in like this, both hands wrapped around the backside or the upper shoulders, and he's just hanging on. Literally no punches could be thrown the way this is at. Nothing. Nazi's hands is damn near up above his head because that underhooks are so high. Oof. Nazi's finally getting a little bit irritated here. Uses the hand, pushes off, and just drops that elbow right on the mouth. I mean, he didn't put like all the mustard on it, but it still got a sting, right? Like, I mean, just that little bit right there from the elbow on your teeth. It can be good. No, somebody else said something. Scott, just talk louder. Yeah, I mean, remember somebody else, dummy. Can you dummy? He said something. He was like, damn, the volume's low. He said, he also said something. But I think it's on the TVs. If you have it on your phone, somebody said that too. If you have it on the phone, it's way better. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I turned it up. So as long as you can hear now, it should be good. You're good now. Okay, well, as long as it's good. Yeah, there's not a whole lot. Oh, there he goes. He tries to lunge in there with that left hand. Don't do anything with it. Roman tries to come in there with an overhand left. Didn't do anything with that either. But at least these boys tried to throw heavy leg kick from old Nassourdine. Make it 2 times. Roman finally sends one back. Because that shit had to sting. I mean, my man slung that. I got to come off my volume. Jesus Christ. I just got to pull it. Oh, that's too much. It's too much. Fuck. Woo! Old Nazi's starting to get fancy. Starting to get there. That's better. He's starting to get fancy, son. He tried to come in with overhand right, swinging a miss on that, tagged him with a nice left hand. Roman gets back out of the way, lunges in there with a nice left hand right up the middle that has a little bit of gas on it. Tried to come in there with a low calf kick. Nazi made him pay for it with a straight right hand. Straight right hand. Nice front kick. Nice oblique kick, excuse me. Not front kick to the midsection, but oblique kick there from Nazi. Whoo! He faked him with that left. Overhand right, popped his ass. Big left hand. Make it 2 times. Another left hand sits him down on top. Right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand again. Herb is just letting my man take an ass whipping, son. Sitting on his hip. Steady right hand, right hand. Make it 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus Christ. Old Herbie's letting it happen, son. Big right hand again. Dude, old Nassourdine is laying it on thick. Roman is like, fuck, help. Both legs wrapped around, got the body triangle in, climb on the back, hitting him with some more right hands. Roman's trying to fight him off. It is not working. 30 seconds to go. Right hand, right hand, right hand. I mean, he's just over top of him like this. And now going up underneath the arm. Big right hand. I mean, he is tagging him again. 4, 5. Old Nazzy, dude, I guarantee he's getting tired. He's trying to, that body triangle is getting a little high. He's starting to slip off the top. 10 seconds to go. He's got his arm pulling it out into a freaking arm bar. Holy shit, 3 seconds to go. I think he's going to make it, though. Holy shit. Oh, my God, dude. I don't know. Old Herb Dean. He let my man take an ass whipping. Holy shit. Hold on. Holy shit. I had to. Oh my goodness gracious. That shit was absolutely insane, son. Dude, he is in. Dude, I mean, he took some monsters. I mean, dude, he got up and was like, oh shit. Like, I mean, he trying to figure out where he had to go. I mean, I can't believe old Dean let him take that punishment. Dude, he caught him with a monster right hand, scattered the legs. They went down. And I mean, old fucking Nassourdine hit him with 40 shots. I mean, just on the top, bam. I mean, just wearing his ass out, son. Dean let him take that ass whipping, though. I mean, Jesus Christ. He got up. He was fucking wobbly, trying to figure out where he needed to go. Nassourdine lunges in there with a left hand, tags him with it. Roman tries to come back in there with overhand right, don't do anything with it. Goes downstairs with a nice leg kick. But, I mean, he is just off. I mean, he is trying to get his bearings back after that fucking ass whipping he just took. He tried to throw an overhand right and a left hand, swinging a miss on both, and he followed it up with a nice kick. Still, he's a foot off. Lunges back in with a right hand, left hand, swinging a miss. They both going off each side. Tried to come in with a left hand. That check right lands for him right there. I mean, that's 10-8, dude. I mean, he beat the shit out of him and almost submitted his ass. He's still wobbly, yeah. I'll see. All right, Matthew. We'll see you next week, dude. Peace out. Nazzy hit him with another overhand right. I mean, just popped him. Bam. I mean, just fucking. Here goes Nazzy again. Tried to hit him with another overhand right. Lands on the shoulder. Oh, Roman just grabs both arms and like wraps them right around the chest. Dude, he is like, hold up a second. We'll see you, Matthew. I mean, old Nazzy boy, he is Nassourdine. He is damn sure. Yeah, Sonic. Dude, it's 10-8. He beat. I can't believe old Herb didn't stop it, dude. Can't believe he didn't stop it. I mean, he could have stopped it and nobody would have said anything. Like, he was getting fucked up. He got up wobbly. He was still wobbly. He had to figure out where he was going. I mean, he took a fucking beating. I mean, a real ass whipping. That was, I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, he's hanging on. He's trying to get his bearings back, dude. I mean, he has not thrown a punch or done anything since he's been hung on here for the last minute and a half. I mean, he's thrown a couple of knees to keep it interesting and a couple foot stomps. But Roman, dude, he is like, I need to get my fucking sense back. I just got the fucking shit knocked out of me. I mean, that's not good. I mean, I'm telling you, he's still hanging on. He's hanging on. I mean, he's been hanging on, and as we just turned him into the cage this time, like, that's enough of you fucking holding on to me. He's trying to get him out, away from that. He gets him back towards the middle of the octagon. Let's go. Roman tries to throw an overhand right, swing and a miss on that front kick, left hand, swing and a miss, and then tags him with a nice right hand. Does Nazi. Nazi getting fancy up in this bitch, faking it to leg kicks, then going with overhand rights. Give up on that leg kick right hand, but the first one was real nice. Inside leg kick for Roman, make it outside leg after the inside leg kick, so both were nice. Nazi tries to tag him again with an overhand right, goes over the top of the shoulder. As soon as it does, Roman wraps him up with the arms and hangs on again. Did Sonic block me? Sonic's in here. Sonic, you block old Spider, Dr. Spider? Sonic's here. So I don't know. Old Spider's asking if you blocked him. Dude, I'm telling you, Roman is still trying to get right in his head. I mean, he's just in the clinch, dude, just hanging on. As he tries to get the hands on around the backside and turn him into it, Roman's like, no, dude. I mean, even Herb's over here like, I mean, come on, dude, 50 seconds to go. He's got the hands way up high underneath the armpits. And he's hanging on to his hands like this. So he's up real high like this, using the shoulder. And he's just hanging on. Literally hanging on. He finally foot stomped him. That's the first thing he's done in 40 seconds. Make it a minute. Now, 20 seconds to go. Herb finally says, that's enough. Break it up. Back to the middle they go. He goes, turn around, defend yourself. Let's go. Roman tries to throw an overhand right. Nazi's gone too fast with 16 seconds to go. Here comes Nazi. Left hand, right hand. Tags him with a nice little check left with a front kick that follows it up. Left hand, big right hand. Tags him one more time with a right hand. I can't believe Roman's still standing after that right hand. I mean, fucking walloped his ass. Holy shit. Matthew is still here? No, Matthew left. He peaced out. All right, that's the end of that round. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Let me get that timer. Sorry about that. Well, I mean, Sonic didn't respond to me, so I don't know. I don't know how that worked. Sonic, you still here or what? 1-1? Boozy. Are you smoking crack? Please tell me. What kind of drugs you on, dude? You got to be on some good ones. Ain't no way. 1-1. It's 2-0. 2-0. No fucking way. Yeah, I mean, I seen Sonic a little bit back, but he could be in and out. Got to be 2-0. All right, here we go. Nice oblique kick. Make it 2 times right there. I'm trying to turn the timer on and watch this. Would follow up with a left hand. Nice front kick to the midsection from old fucking Nazi. Trying to get fancy. Trying to get a little fancy. Here comes that timer. Make sure I'm alive, which I am. Roman tries to throw an overhand right. Don't do anything with that one. Well, Nazarene, he's just trying. He's trying. But here comes old fucking Roman again, dude. Underhooks in the clinch and just hanging on. First round was 10-8. There's Sonic right there. Dude, nah, Boozy. He just hung on. You don't get... Whoo! Nazi hit him with a fucking head kick from behind. Ooh, that was nasty. Dude, Roman is doing everything he can to hang on. I mean, he's just trying to hug my man to death. He's trying to come Mrs. Nazarene. Oh, Naz boy, there you go. Roman stepped into with a nice left jab, laying solid. Check left from old Nazi, though, that time. Popped his ass real good. Roman standing right there in front of him. I think old Nazi might be exhausted, dude. I mean, I'm telling you, he hit him with 45 shots. I guarantee it. Nice heavy leg kick, but he paid for it, did Roman. Coming in with a nice low calf kick, and I mean, Nazi tagged his ass. And then here we go again on the hugging, dude. Let go, Roman. Let go, man. Dude, we know that you in bad shape. Everybody knows. Stop hugging my man constantly. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. I'm telling you, he was about to. There we go. Nice push kick. That was pretty good. Tries to wrap him back up, does Roman. Nazi tags him with a couple left and a right hands. Hitting with a check right, cross right. Make it a right cross. Excuse me. What the fuck? I can't speak English worth of shit today. And then Roman just, here, come here, let me hug you. Hold the fuck on. That's too much. Got the hugs in. I ain't even going to say hooks. I'm going to say the hugs. My man's hugging the fuck out of him. One hand over the top of the shoulder, one hand over top of his arm, and he does a foot stomp every now and then. But that's about it. That's it. Hanging on. Nothing's happening now. That's why Scott does all the modding. He just blocks motherfuckers if you act right. If you act wrong, you say the hard R. You get excited. Here comes old Dean clapping it up like, come on, man. I mean, he is literally a foot stomp every 30, 40 seconds. That's it. Herb's clapping it again, dude. I don't care what you say as long as you don't be getting all fucking crazy, man. I don't give a shit. Finally, Roman lets go of him, hits him with a right hand. Here comes a heavy kick to the body from old Nazi. Nassourdine sends another big one to the body right there. Fakes that left to the body. Big right hand. Roman trying to hold on, son, and rip some to the body. Says no, sir, but hangs on to the arm. Let me hug you some more. Dude, I'm telling you, Roman is the huggingest motherfucker I ever seen. He don't want to get knocked out. I mean, he just took another monster right hand. Roman's thrown 7 in the first round, 7 in the second round, and 9 in the third round. Dean's over here clapping like, that's it. Come on, folks. I mean, dude, Roman is getting his ass whooped. 1-800-FLY show. It's 802-FLY show. 802-FLY show. Dean's clapping again. It's like, you got to break him up, dude. Come on, Dean. This, he's not going to stop. He's getting an ass whipping, dude. I mean, he comes out firing with an overhand left and a right, dude, but there's nothing on him. That leg kick didn't even get there. Nazi standing right there in front of him, tries to come in there with a left hand, goes upstairs with a high kick right up underneath the arm with 10 seconds to go. Here comes Roman, acting like he's going to do something with a spinning back kick to the midsection. 2 seconds, and then Roman walks off before the fucking bell even rings, dude. Roman don't even know where the fuck he's going still, dude. Still don't even know where the fuck he's going. He went to old fucking Nazi's corner. They had to be like, dude, you over there. It's terrible. It's terrible. Absolutely just fucking embarrassing. It's 3-0, if you wonder. They should have stopped it in round 1, dude. I'm telling you, he's hanging on for life. He's got more knots, and he's like this, dude. He's sitting there in the corner. Let me take these off so I can show you. He has so many knots. He's doing this. He's like touching his head because it's so fucking knotted up. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. That's how bad he keeps touching his head because he has so many fucking knots. This is 5-round yes main event. But yeah, he keeps touching his head. He has so many knots on his head. Couple oblique pushes. and then reaches in it with a nice left hand. Roman throws 2 overhand rights, big swing and a miss on both. Nazi tries to get out of the way, almost pokes him in the eye, wipes the eye, moves back forward. Roman tries to hit him again. Nazi dobs out of the way, check left, big left hand. Overhand right. Roman's trying to do something now, but it's not working. Overhand right tries to land there for Nazi, and Roman just wraps him up, hugs him again. Herb should walk right over there and split him up right now. Not even wait. Championship rounds is goddamn right. Yeah, Nazi's tired, dude. I mean, he hit him with some bazookas. Need some more lip medicines, by the way. Roman's still hanging on, by the way. Still hugging him. It's minus 1,600, plus 800. Nazi minus 1,600. That means you have to bet $1,600 to win 100. That's how bad it is. That's how bad fucking Roman's getting his ass whipped, dude. And he has one hand underneath the hook. I'm telling you, Nazi's like trying to push him off. And he just grabs a hold of the other arm and then pulls him in. Roman puts this hand down, takes a fucking head kick, and then drops straight down. Here comes Dean. I don't know what's going on at the side over there, but his corner is talking shit to Nazi. Herb's hanging on to old Nazarene, though. Hanging on to him. I guess the corner act like they're going to come over and do something. Nazi starts hollering at him. The cage man acts like he's going to jump up in there. Herb starts pushing him over like, hold the fuck on, dude. We ain't getting all exciting. Bam. Yeah, Roman puts his hand down and takes a fucking head kick. They're trying to defend their fighter who's literally getting his ass stomped. Here comes, and of course, I guarantee you, Roman dude's getting ready. He's going to get out of this. He's getting out. Hey, dude, he's looking for a way out. I guarantee you, this fight does not resume. I mean, he could say he may, because he knows that he's bullshitting. But I guarantee you, he's going to take some minutes. You know, he says he's good. Well, he just said he was good. Let's see what happens here. But yeah, old Roman puts his. I mean, let me explain something. My man don't even put his hand down. There we go. He's got 3 fingers on the mat. He's doing that, trying to take a break. And then old Dean just took a point from Nazi. Deducted a point. I mean, it don't make a fuck. It don't make a shit. All right, my man Roman said, let's do it. My man said, let's go. Here we go. Right back at it again. Roman tries to fire off an overhand right. Big left hand. Swinging a miss on that one, too. Tries to come back in there with a knee kick. Whoo! Look at Roman getting fancy. Hits him with a nice knee. Big left hand, but then wraps him right back up. Never mind. Boy, I started to get excited. Now old Roman's actually trying to drop down and get a hold of the knees. Does get it back down, but gets into a weird situation. His head's down, his ass up. Nazarene's sitting on top of him. I don't know if he's trying to go for some submission, but he's in a weird fucking way right now. His knee is up underneath the left knee. His left knee is in. The back of their knees are locked in. Roman is sitting on the top of the left shoulder of Nazarene. And he's trying to turn into guard. He does get turned into guard. Roman's into guard now. Now he can just lay here. He don't even have to stand. Now he can really get some relaxing in. Nazarene's trying to get up. Roman is hanging onto my man's legs like somebody's trying to steal him from his mommy. Like, please don't go. No. I mean, he is hanging on. Nazi's trying to get up. Roman is like, no. I mean, he has his knees up, his foot up, and I mean, he is face down into the mat damn near with his left shoulder into the hip of old Nazarene. I mean, he's hanging on to both legs. Both legs. Nazi's still trying to get up. hanging on to the heel. Nazi finally gets up. Roman's still like, God damn, I wanted to be able to lay there for a little while. Yeah, he damn sure looking for a way out. He's just looking to lay there. He's like, I don't want to get my ass beat. Well, here comes a foot stomp. We got to wait another 40 seconds before we get another one. There's no way I could be an actual commentator at one of these places because they would beat my ass afterwards, right? They would be like, listen here, you fucking prick. I'm like, fuck you. Fight next time. I'm like, I ain't fighting you. I didn't sign up to get in there and fucking get my ass whipped. You did. Quit hugging my man. Bitch made motherfucker. Now as he's trying to get loose, finally gets turned around, has the hip. His left arm is still, or right arm is still being trapped. Finally, there he goes. Big left hand as Nazi gets away from me. Roman tries to lunge in there with his own left hand. Don't do anything with it. That right cross is nasty. Nazi pops him with it one more time. Roman's trying to swing wildly with left and right hand. Swinging a miss on all three of them. Right back to the middle they go. Nazi get the hands down, just like brought you self. Come on, motherfucker. Change his stance. Sitting over here. Act like he's going to kick him to the body. Roman backs up out of the way. Now, as he got them hands just sitting down on his hips, so like, come on, motherfucker. I guarantee he is tired. Roman tries to do a spinning back fist. Didn't do anything with it. Tries to swing him with an overhand right. Don't do anything with that. Tries to take him around the backside. Does Nazi. Roman puts them hands down real quick. Like, you ain't going to kick. I mean, fingertips just sitting on the ground. Like, please kick me so I can bail out. Please kick me. Now, Roman has his hands over, and he's just hanging on. He's like, yeah, dude, let's hang on. Let's hug each other for the last fucking 5 minutes of this. We've only been doing it for the last 15. 2 seconds, 1 second. Fucking whatever. Yeah, but that hugging shit, that ain't going to work now. You've been getting your ass beat all 4 rounds. That shit ain't going to work. You can't lay on my man here and expect to win this shit. You've been getting an ass whipping. They'll call you out on Twitter. Oh, yeah. But hey, it's the truth. He has hugged him, and other than some foot stomps, he has done absolutely not a fucking thing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. He's not tried to do anything. He's not done shit, dude. He's not done a fucking thing. Except try. Oh, my man ain't had no mouthpiece. Had to give him a mouthpiece this time so I can get back. All right, round 5. Oh, fucking the hugging's been for real, dude. Oh, Dober wore his ass out, son. He wanted no part of that. He laid on Dober like he was trying to take advantage of him in prison. I mean, it was bad. All right, here we go. Round number 5. Roman tries to come in with a low leg kick. It didn't work for him at all. Oh, Nazi pops him with a nice right hand. It's like, get the fuck up off me. Let me get that timer. Because why not? All right, here we go. Try to get back in there. Roman tries to do a little something, almost falls down. Nazi's got him on his back right here. Just kicked him right in the backside, make it 2 times. Yeah, he didn't do shit, Boozy. He's like, stand up. All right, Roman stands back up. Because Roman just wants to lay down there and get kicked in the asshole. That's all he wants to do. But that's how it would be. They would be calling me out on Twitter. Well, fuck you up. It's like, of course you will. You motherfucker, you fucking twice as big as I am. And you fight professionally. But you suck at it. So I'm calling you out. That's why I called you out on the commentating. That and I would have to cuss a lot. Here goes Roman again. Or I would cuss and then the UFC would fire me. I could probably get away without the cussing. I can probably cut that back. But I need to have me a bleep button. Like beep. So I can cut that out when I do accidentally throw out a fuck. Lots of hugging. All right, finally got loose. Did old Nazarene is trying to come back after him. Dober tries to do a spinning elbow again. That did not work. Turns his butt into him like he's ready for more prison sex. But that's not working. He acted like he was going to put his hand down again. Nazi was like, no, sir. Kicked him first. Fuck, put your hand down. I'm going to kick you before you can get it down. Tried to come lunging in it with a left hand. Don't do anything with it, but hangs on. Hangs on to the wrist and falls down, does Roman. I mean, literal falls down on the ground. Nazi's like running away from this motherfucker. Like, dude, stop. He's like a dog. Get into full mount, Nazi. Beat the fucking shit out of him. Looks like he's trying to go for a heel hook, but he's got to turn him into it. And Nazi's rolling with him. He's got the foot, but Nazi's trying to crawl out of it. Does get crawled out of it. Roman's sitting back on his ass. Nazi crawls out of it. As soon as he does and he stands up, he runs back and crawls and hangs on to his calves. I mean, he is the huggingest motherfucker I ever got to see in my life. Oh, he don't want it. He don't want that smoke. He don't want that smoke at all, dude. That's why he's hugging him again. They gonna call it clinch time, but the clinch time is really hugging time because he's not doing it. He has his hands locked up in here. It's not like he has him underhook in and he's trying to like trip him and do something or use one hand to hit him. No, he hangs on to both hands, interlocks his fingers like this, and doesn't do anything. He literally sits like that the entire time until Herb comes in there. All right, break it up, and separates him because Herb's about to do it again. Because he's got his hands around his waist. He's just hanging on. Dean's like, come on, breaking him up again. Dude, Roman, he don't want it at all, dude. Right back to the middle to go. Nazi's ready to go, comes right back in there. Roman tries to throw an overhand right. Check left actually landed. But he's so fucking wussed out right now. He don't want none. He don't want any. Nice right hand. Actually, finally lands a nice right hand, does Roman. Right on the nose, right on the button. Here comes Nazi, though. Tags him with a nice right hand. Roman's like, fuck you, you ain't hit me again. Hug. Back to hugging. That's all he's done all fucking night long, is hugging. If you saw this at the club, you would be like, there's two gay dudes. Nothing wrong with it, but there's two gay dudes. As much as these motherfuckers is hugged. Ooh, nice, nasty inside elbow from Nazi. Just whack. Just popped him with it. Finally got him off of him. Roman tries to lunge it in with a left hand. Nope. And then tries to shoot down there for the double or for some legs. And Nazi tries to sprawl out. Tries to sprawl back out. Roman locks the hands right back in there. Right back locked up they go. Nazi's right back in his face. Roman tries to come over there with a left hand. Goes right around the backside. Shoots down there around the hips. Nazi sprawls out real wide. Go for that fucking arm in choke, Nazi. Choke his ass out. Make him somebody bring him to salts. He's got a good. He's trying to turn his head into that choke, but Roman's turning way deep. He's got the hand down. Yeah, he put his hand down, but then here come old fucking Nazi just tagged him with a big left hand. It's like, fuck you. You want to lay down there, put your hand down there like you some bitch? Nazi just backs off. Waits on him to stand back up. Roman's taking all his time of this last 10 seconds. Nazi tags him with a left and a right hand. Roman's like, fuck you, quit hitting me. I'm hugging you some more. And just hugged him again. And then Roman got the fucking audacity to put his hands up. He's like this, walking around like he won something. The only thing you won is the biggest bitch of the night. The girls fought harder than you. You got a fucking ass whipping constantly. And then you bitched out the rest of the time. That's what happened. Who's the main event? They ain't even finalized that card yet. Right? As far as I know. I mean, come on. They ain't putting the clams as the main event. That $2.99 is going to be nice, though. Let me drop down, load more. Yeah, I don't know who's going to be the main. Yeah, it's still to be determined. I mean, the card's good. I don't. Gaethje and Holloway. That's a good one. Oliveira. You know, I mean, there's some definitely. Yuri's on that card, Qatar's on that card, and Aljamain Sterling. The card is definitely good, dude. You got old Bo Nichols, Figueiredo, and Garbrandt. Fuck, even Holly Holmes on this bitch. I mean, she fights on every card you let her. Yusuf, Jessica Andrade, Bobby Green. I mean, that card's stout, dude. That card is big. I'm gonna have to be here for the prelims, dude. I mean, I don't know who. I mean, the co-main is But we'll see what the main is. But that card's stout. That card is stout. Oh, Nazi is like, fuck you to the corner over there. It's like, my man's an awful small man to be running his mouth to that big bitch. I mean, and you know what? He's done that same kick constantly throughout the night. Roman just started to put his fingers on the ground. She's still going to get her ass whipped, dude. Sonic, dude, Holly is like, I think she was done like 6 fights ago, man. I mean, that head kick that knocked out Ronda, you know, that was the peak of the mountain. That was it. And then after that, it's been boring, you know, for her. And then she's lost a lot. So, I think the Conor fight, I mean, if we being all fucking honest. Yeah, Nazi won. Roman's all mad with his hands on his hips like he fucking lost something. Like, what? Like, dude, get the fuck out of here. He comes over and gives him a hug, though. He won by majority decision. Oh, my God. Yeah, but we all saw the Chandler fight, done. We all saw that. Right? I mean, it was kind of like boring. Got his ass whooped. That happened. We all saw it. Yeah, majority decision is weird. Maybe because of the point? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, it's but even with Conor, dude, it's like, I understand. I guess what it boils down to is they're looking for those numbers, right? It's 300, but Conor, like, my man has been like just silk sheets. I mean, just like not. I think it'll be fucking boring. Chiefs. That does sound good. But yeah, I think a Conor Diaz fight is just like, all right. I mean, I will watch it, but how y'all like that? Is that nice? Is that pretty? But yeah, I don't really know what I want to see for the main event, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really don't. I don't know what all the bullshit with Conor is just like. I mean, he's been kind of losing, right? So, I mean, I know he draws a lot, but he's been losing. And I think if he fights Chandler, I think that's boring. I think if he fights Diaz, at least it'll be exciting. But after the first round, both gentlemen are going to be exhausted. And it's going to be a match until Conor gives up like he does and Diaz chokes him out. So it's like, I mean, once you can get away from round one, it's like, Rose Thug. Old Thug Rose will wear his ass out, son. My phone is off and I can't call. I don't have the phone lines on, dude. Anyway, I threw this back together, dude. I don't even have everything, all my channels back up. This is running in. This is on the same channel as my microphone is. And that's what I was saying, Rick. It's Rick 3PO. It's like, I don't even know what would be a good one, honestly. To just be totally honest, I don't even know. It's like, what would be a good one? Be decent, but not epic for 300. So yeah, it's like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I really don't, dude. I don't know. I haven't been able to play a lot of music because I've been working on my shit. So I've been like, this sounds good in my ears right now. I know. Again, I'm not saying that the numbers won't show up. I'm just saying that 298 card's nice too, dude. Look at that. That's nice. I'll be here next week too. And for that. And the one after that. All the February ones. There was one at like 1 o'clock. I can't do that one. Or if Alex goes down. Yeah, huh? Yeah, I don't know who needs to be. Honestly, I just don't. I really don't. I mean, it's like a weird... Yeah, damn right, Scott. You scared everybody to death. Got everybody nervous as fuck. I mean, that would be a good one, right? John Jones versus somebody. So I would be okay with that. I would definitely be okay with that. John Jones but I just it's like the Conor thing is kind of like run its course, right? Yeah. Rick 3PO, I think so. I think so. If you ask me. Upcoming. Let's get to that one. Well, I don't know what the odds are now. What are the odds? I mean, they're pretty even. Minus 142, 120. But, dude, Volkanovski, dude, that motherfucker's for real, dude. You know what I mean? He's for real. Look at what is this card? This is 298, right? Yeah, 298. Let's see. Whitaker and Costa. Neal. Oh, that's old Roadhouse. And old Ian. I mean, that's not a great card now. Look at that. That's terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. We got to pay for that shit? Look at this fucking nonsense. Yikes. Oh, Mackenzie Dang. Yeah, that card's not great either, dude. 298. But, I mean, 299 is pretty strong. And 300 is strong. You know, so it's like... Yeah, he got cut or something. I saw that pop up where he like canceled or something. He got Dr. Whisper or Spider, sorry. The phone lines are like down, dude. Like I don't have a way to answer. It can ring, but you wouldn't hear me. I don't have that line pushed in. Dude, I'm telling you, Doctor, I had to throw this deal back together so we could be able to do a show. I had to unplug everything that I've had plugged in all week for the last fucking 2 weeks trying to get it all work. And when I do, the phones lines will be open again and it will be able to be perfect. Everybody will be able to hear, you'll be able to hear and not have to wait for the delay. It's going to be great, dude. All right, Senator, we'll see you next week, bud. That sounds like what is that, Scott? What is that? But it's like it's out of key almost. Let me skip these ads for 10 minutes. Skip ads. I skipped them because I don't give a fuck. What is that? Come on, Scott. You know what it is. Help me. Oh, did he? I just know that he had a cut, and they was like, yeah, we're calling it. What is that? I can't think of what that is. Is that what that is? Sounds like something different. It's like weird. It's like not the right key, though. It's like the key, but not the right key. Maybe if I had the right key, it would be right. Maybe it's in a drop tuning or something. Is that out of tune? There's a capo on here. So it's like not out of tune, but it's like a weird thing. So it sounds weird, kind of. That's why I was trying to see if the capo was sitting funny. Because that sounds right. Is that what it is? Is that out of tune? No, I don't know. No, that sounds right. I think it's the note. The note's off, but it's like the way that's being played is weird. I mean, that's not it, but that's that. Oh, I need some reverb. This is not it. Oh. This is not how you play this. Hello? Ooh, got a little. I don't know how that sounds, but. What is that? I think this is what it sounds like to me, Scott. Let me get a sip of drink. But see, this note, not this one, even though it sounds funny. That one sounds weird to me. But it kind of sounds like this. I got to get that. How do I? That's weird. Maybe you got to muffle a little bit. Well, here, this one. It's supposed to be like, that's what I'm saying. I think it needs to be in a half step. Damn, this reverb is a lot. See, that's an E. That sounds perfect. A, E. But it's like that weird. That's the string that's getting me the song in my head, though. And it is what it sounds like to me. But I think you need to play it on the. I think you need to palm mute it to make it sound right. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Ain't found a way to kill me out. That's what I hear, like boom, boom. I think that's a half step down though. And eyes burn with stinging sweat. Every path leads me to nowhere. That's what it sounds like. Maybe not. I think that's like a minor though. Maybe it's off there. Is that it? No, that. Wife and kids and household pets, and Army Green was no safe bet. The bullet screams to me from somewhere. That's what it sounds like, right? And then it would go what? A? They come to snuff the rooster. Oh yeah. I wonder what the notes of that are. I'll have to figure that out. And they come to snuff the rooster. It's like a weird minor in there. Oh yeah. I don't know. That's what it sounds like to me. Especially when you like open it up and come off the note there. You know? Because that maybe it's just my range for that. Like wife and kids and household pets. It's like that note's in there somewhere. You know? Even though it kind of sounds weird. And Army Green was no safe bet. That's what it sounds like. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Because it sounds cool. But I heard Post Malone cover Them Bones. It was pretty good. Oh yeah, that's a good song. I like that song. I think that's in a half step though. That's why it sounds out of tune. Because it's probably a drop down. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's gonna drive me fucking insane. But that's what it was like. It was sounding weird to me. Oh, yeah, she's been done, dude. That's what I say. That's like, what? Ugh. I guess this is like maybe they putting her on 300. Like, okay, Holly, this is it. Enjoy your night because this is it. You know? I'm sure she's way down there on the prelims. There's no way she's on the fucking main card, dude. It's like, what? Can't put her on the main card? Over who? She has to be a prelim fight. Now, they have them all just listed up there because of they don't have nothing set in stone to be determined. But there's no fucking way. No way. Let me load that. And then I'm out of here. Check your email. I sent you the cords. What? Let me go back. Email. There it is. F, A sharp, with the pull off. F, so that's a half step. Yeah, it's a half step down. Okay, so if I took off the capo, you'd have to play it like, what you're saying is this? Here? So it would have to be a half step lower, though, right? I don't even know if I can sing in that key. Let me see. I think it has to be a half step down. Let me come back to you. Let me put that up here so I can see it. Let's see here. I put it up there so I can see it. That sounds about right, though, right? Whoops. Yeah, it sounds so high. Ain't found a way to kill me. And that's too high. Wait, that's right. And eyes burn with stinging sweat. Yeah, that's off, dude. Because it's got to be lower. Let me drop it once. So if it's here. Yeah, that's tuned down. That's tuned down. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely tuned down. I'll tune a guitar and I'll jack with it next time. Because it's way off. Because it's like so high. Because then you can't like you can't drop it down. You know, even if you sing it. Whatever. Who cares? I don't care anymore. But I mean, the chords it sounds right, but it's definitely a step up or step down, half step. It's not drop D, but it's definitely a half step down. But who the fuck knows? I'll look it up. I'll look at the recording and see, and then drop it down and get the note on that top side. I gotta do that bass is boom. You can just tune right to that bitch. Mike, you ain't shit, B word. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all over the world. Let me turn this motherfucker off because I don't need that. There it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whole song, 75, half step. Yeah. Yeah, it says it right there, half step. Duh. Okay. Good call, Scott. Good call. But anyway, let me get the fuck out of here, dude. It's like so goddamn hot. I'm like hot. I need to take a piss bad. I've been sitting up here and ain't went and peed at all by myself. Struggling up in this bitch. Struggling. I appreciate y'all hanging out here. I'll be back next week. I'm hoping to have something done next week. What we got next week again? I forgot. Let me look. What time? This was a shit show. 6 o'clock again. Hermison and old Pfeiffer. What's that card? Old Dan Eag. Ain't even got my man's picture on this bitch. Ugh. This is terrible. Terrible. All right, we'll play a lot of music. Because that's shit sandwich. Shit sandwich. All right, motherfuckers. Peace. Say bye. Bye.